sit down with that. Mommy. Mommy.
Get out of here with that cake, bugger.
Look, she already was here.
So you was at work since 6?
No, I got up at 6.
Oh.
I got to work at like maybe like 7:45ish. Because I live in Winter Springs, so I come out of Kissimmee. It's a good drive.
Oh, okay. So kind of see it like this. It's okay. You and your daughter did the same thing. I was like, oh, now I see where she get it from. Mm-hmm. Phones be getting you.
They do.
And y'all sit the same way. Slouch down.
It's my mini me.
Y'all was talking about a movie yesterday? On the phone or something. Something she was like, something like she was talking about a movie. He was calling her about a movie she missed or something?
No.
A show or something?
No, she wasn't even talking to her best friend.
Oh, okay.
Probably Jordan.
She was like, girl.
Jordan.
In Atlanta, Georgia?
No, Jordan. That's her
Oh, I
name.
thought you said Georgia.
She said they used to go to school together. And they both switched schools, but
Oh,
the age
okay.
of technology, so they can still keep in touch.
Oh, they'll find a way to meet up. So you're not cooking for Thanksgiving?
Nope. I'm showing up to
Everybody's
Okay.
house?
no,
Oh.
just my Raquel, one of my good friends. Because typically my mom will do something. She's in Palm Bay, and like my brother will come up from Fort Lauderdale. But we're having a baby shower this weekend in Fort Lauderdale, so my family's not doing anything this year because of that. So my best friend, she having dinner. She's making all the food. Like, okay, I'll bring some drinks. And we can have Thanksgiving at her house. The kids are gonna be with their dad because they do a big old family thing.
I don't never get a break. Never. When I say never, never. I had to drive from here yesterday to go to their dad house to see why he don't get them. You know what I'm trying to say? And he ended up playing a video game. And I was like, oh no, this is it for me. Like, I'm not coming over here no more. Like, that's what men do. Now I'm stuck with the kids and they just live their life.
I'm like, no, sir. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye. I'm not gonna break Christmas.
He is not, he'll go crazy. He don't know what to do with the kids, honestly.
You need to learn, shoot. We all had to learn it before we were moms.
I honestly feel like they know they don't want to know. They know what to do. They just don't got time. They don't have the strength that we have.
Dig deep and find it.
Very deep. Real deep.
Because moms need a break. We do.
I never get a break. And that's the crazy part because my kids are out. He knows that they're out for Thanksgiving break.
Right.
And he still won't try to, he's still trying to make it like come get them every weekend, but they're not probably his house while he's doing is playing a video game. That's just sorriness at this point. Everybody gonna be with their family, and I wanna be here with the kids. And I'll be like, God, like, why I be feeling like I'm having like karma or something. Like, why he ain't having none?
Right. Yeah.
That's good that they have you off for tomorrow because most places still want people to work. I see me. I work on the holiday because I want them extra bonuses, them extra hours.
If I could, I would, but I'm salary now, so I can't
Oh.
even. No, it's not even an option. They
Oh.
won't. I gotta be off. But when I was hourly, oh yeah, give me the holidays. I'll be at work.
Yeah, I learned that too when I worked at a daycare once. I learned like the teachers that's actually like certified compared to the teachers that's like
Like,
getting paid under the table.
Mhm.
They let the ones under the table work longer hours. The ones that's actually like certified, like they got a time. Oh no, she gotta go.
Because they paid them more. That's why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, I learned. The ones that stay there longer, they don't really need them. It's like they're a slave to them.
Which is not okay. At all.
Yeah, I love peanuts too. I noticed the ones that be in the store, they're less saltier than the ones that's in the can.
Yeah, that's true.
They have less salt. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna start getting these from the store because the ones in the can be like, oh.
I was coming from Vero Beach last week. I don't remember what road I was on, but it's one that you connect off of 95 to come back this way. And they had them on the side of the road, like the homemade boiled Cajun peanuts with actual peppers and everything in there. Oh, it was good. And they give you a lot too. Tomorrow I gotta figure out how to build this balloon release box for the baby shower. I let them sign me up for that.
Oh, who's having a baby?
My brother and his girlfriend.
Oh, okay. How long they been together? Long time.
Yeah, like 6 years.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, sir, hello, where is this ring? He's like, it's coming, okay.
Tell me about it. After me being in one for 12 years. What a narcissist is that?
Yeah, this woman, her ring, 'cause she's a good woman too. She really is. And she brings out a lot of good in him. I've seen him grow so much.
He used to be something else.
When he was young.
Oh, okay.
But now, like, seeing him, he's a good man. When I went down to help them move, that was earlier this year. And we had a bunch of stuff in the back of his truck. And I was like, I'm gonna help. He was like, no. I said, y'all sit in the car, I got this. She ain't touching the trash. Like, he's a good man. He hasn't flourished. So, okay now. She's about to have a baby. Put a ring on her finger, please, thank you. She's sweet. She'll pack his lunch, make sure he has his vitamins. It's so cute. I love it.
Oh. So with their dad, I didn't notice no changes in him. I think since the last time I did your hair.
No?
He was going to therapy. Well, he still do. But so the thing is, like, I don't know if I read a lot, so I know when therapists do personality tests, they're either testing you for narcissistic personality disorder, or they see something like seriously wrong then from their first diagnosis with you, right? Because I've gotten therapy before. I've never had a personality test. Never, right? So I noticed like he would go to his sessions and then he would call me and tell me, oh, you know what I learned about myself today? And he told me based off the questions that the therapist asked him, he said that he learned that he's cold-hearted. And I'm like, wow, you're just not realizing this? I've been realizing this, right? And I've been telling him. So he said he realized that he's cold-hearted. So pretty much, and I pretty much asked him like some of the questions that the therapist asked him, like, tell me like what did she ask you? So I'm trying to figure out what she's trying to do. So basically she's asking him questions that they will ask a narcissist. And like she'll ask him a question about something like, how do you feel when someone feels like this and stuff like that, and he don't feel nothing. So he's, you know, he told me that she says that he, you know, lacks empathy.
Yep.
And stuff like that. So he's aware that something is wrong with him, yet he won't change. So I just feel, and you know, that's what narcissists do. They go to therapy, like for the therapist to sympathize with them, you know, to try to manipulate the therapist. But knowing like that's their job, like that's what they do. So I think that's why she's doing the personality testing.
Hopefully she can give him the tools and actually steer him in the right direction.
I don't think you can steer him in the right direction, because the thing about it is, just like with family counseling, right? A part of you going to therapy, family therapy, is to acknowledge your wrong, you know, correct it, and find out a solution to the problem. He's going only to tell his story, you know, about his childhood, and you know, so they can say, oh, you're depressed, and give you some medication. But they see different from that. They already done put it together.
Yep.
You know, so that's why they skip from the talks now into just doing the personality test. So now when he goes, she don't even talk to him. She just asks him these questions and write it down. Cause she already done figured him out. Like he's very manipulative and stuff like that, and he's not doing what, you know, she asked him to do. Even from parenting therapy, that's why I cut everything off. Like with the parenting therapy, I was like, he's not doing no better. Like he still, he still see the kids once a week and things like that. And he told the lady that he promised like he'll make time and he'll change his schedule. And then he tells the therapist, oh, I haven't seen my kids in a while, that I'm going to go get them today. He can come get the kids for 4 weeks straight. So I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this therapy with him. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, because there's no change in behaviors and things.
Yeah, even with therapy. So I was just like, if a person acknowledges something is wrong with them, but still won't change, but he go to therapy faithfully, but he still won't change, it's just like, what is the purpose of you going? I don't even.
He's going.
Huh?
Just to say that he's going.
Yeah, I don't even know like why he's going. I'm like, you haven't changed nothing yet. And the therapist is noticing this too, so she's like, probably in her head, he's doing all this therapy, he's not changing. So that's why she went to the personality testing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like something is wrong with him.
That's a tough space to navigate.
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, I'm going on this. I finally put my foot down and I told him the other day, like, look, I can't help you no more. I'm done helping you. You gotta figure this out on your own. You'll never change. You know, I told him you'll never change. You're not spending time with your kids, but 3-4 hours out of the whole week, and you don't even call to talk to them. They're out of, you know, just the same thing. And I just told him, like, I'm tired of repeating myself. Like, you're doing what you wanna do.
Not what you need to do.
Yeah, you're doing what you want to do, and he told me he was having a hard time trying to balance work and balance life and spending time with his kids. Like, how? We're moms, right? Ain't that's what we do?
Correct.
Okay, and I told him, like, there's no excuse because I do it every single day. Even when we were homeless, I had to figure out where we was going to live, where we was going to sleep, where we was going to eat. Everything by myself, I did it alone.
And you made it happen.
And I made it happen, and I still went out, did DoorDash. Even while my kids was back in the backseat sleep, I was like, I'm going to make sure when they wake up that they have some breakfast. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Did everything that I had to do, and I was just like, you're making excuses. I'm like, then he say I live too far. But we lived here in this area already. And I'm like, now you're making excuses, or we live too far when you're right there in, you know, in Orlando. Yeah. He just don't want.
He has a car, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can get.
He just don't want. He just doesn't want to. But if I had something to give him, he'll make his way to come over here and get it. So I was just like, I told him, I said, you're a user, and you're you know, trying to use me, and I'm not with it no more. I'm done. I told him I was done helping him. So I was like, I'm not helping you with your medication no more. I'm not doing nothing for you no more. I'm done.
And you shouldn't have to. Cause y'all aren't like together. He's a grown man.
Yeah, but when stuff goes wrong with him, he calls on me to help him. When I don't want to help him and his sugars get over, over the top high and he can't pay and he feel like his life is in danger. Like he told me if I stopped helping him that he was just gonna have to die then. And I said, well,
manipulation.
yes. Oh, I already know that because when a person knows that you care about them and you're gonna do whatever, he pretty much said, okay, if you do this, I'm just gonna have to die. And so he pretty much trying to make me feel bad by like saying, oh, I ain't gonna do it then because he's gonna die. No, I ain't fall for it. I said, you're not gonna let nothing happen to yourself. I said, you love yourself, and I can see that you love yourself because you come first. I'll just have to die then. That's what he said. I'll just have to die. They're like, but I'm like, you got money to pay for your medication. He don't want to pay for it. I told you got to stop depending on me. I said I have done all that I could do for you, and I can barely do for myself. I said I'm done.
You gotta look out for you and your babies. You have to figure it out. He's a grown adult.
Yeah, he going through some type of depression or something. That's what it seems like to me. Something, because every time I go over there, he's playing the game. Like he don't even go to work no more. He don't even work no more.
So how is he paying for his part
So
of this?
so what he does, he works. Not saying he completely stopped, but he'll probably work 3 days out the week. The rest of the days he's in the house playing the game.
He doesn't really have a drive to do much else.
Yeah, because the video game is a problem. He's a gamer. But he just became like really, really lazy. But I had some of those same issues with him. Well, a lot of people say, oh, it doesn't matter if a man play a game long as he does his part. But you're right. But if it's getting to the part where you don't want to help with your parenting, that's when it becomes a problem. Correct. You got to learn how to balance the game and parenting and life. You got to say, hey, I'm going to get on my game after I done saw after my kids and my,
Correct. Oh, the kids are tucked in
the
now?
kids
Okay.
are good and I can help her with homework because I got to help 3 kids with homework. That's crazy. Why you sit there and play the game? No. So I just told him, I said, I feel like you like this life, like you don't want no account, you don't want no responsibility. He's not with us because he don't want responsibility. Now I already figured that out.
Like, okay, this is what we gonna do.
He didn't say nothing. I said, no, I feel like you don't want responsibility.
Well, he needs to be accountable and have it.
Because women have to tell a man like how she feels, like, you have to. You feel like you're not doing enough. Like, if I could take over a whole load, work, clean, cook, go grocery shopping, see after the kids, take them to school, pick them up from school, whatever, like, why is it so hard for you?
For as women, we shouldn't have to do all of that.
But he feels like that's the woman's role, like, to take care of the house, That's his mindset. And I'm like, no, you want to go 50-50 on bills, but you don't want to go 50-50 on parenting.
Oh, no.
That's what he want to do. He want me to go 50-50 on bills and take care of the kids by myself.
Nope. So you gonna help with homework tonight?
No, he don't want to do it. He'll be like, I gotta go to work. Everything is he gotta go to work. I have to make sacrifice. Hey, put my pecans back, please.
And you have to work too.
He don't see that. I think he just look at it like I'm a stay at home mom and I don't work. No, don't touch him, please. Like now that I'm like complaining, he sees it as like nagging.
It's not.
And he'll say that's the reason why we're not together now. Like, all sorts of stuff. Like, this is craziness. I was like, yeah, I'm dealing with a boy, not a man.
Mm-hmm.
I already learned that. And it's just that narcissism crap, like emotional abuse you deal with for so long, it's hard to get. See, that's the thing about when you get out of a relationship, that emotional abuse sticks with you.
It does. It takes time. It takes intentional time and work, though.
And plus, I was with him for 12 years. It takes it's going to take a long time because it's just like, now, I got to figure out life and then I got to figure out, like, how to get my mental right for the next person. And it's like, I can't because it's like, I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
You're not. And that's just like me and my kids, because we were together for about 8 years. and he was very manipulative. Like, I look in hindsight, some of the things that I just let happen and agreed to. Then now, oh no, we couldn't even, not even. I'm so serious. Like, even now he'll come and try to have certain conversations. Oh, I underestimated you, blah blah. Boy, get out my face. Excuse me, go, because I'm not entertaining none of that.
Yeah, the man will leave you at your weakest points if they feel like you're not gonna pump it. Then when you got yourself together, or their relationship ain't work out with the grass won't green on the other side, that's when they start to realize things.
All of it. Get out of my face. Goodbye. Because I have zero time for any of that. So you'll get there. Don't worry. It will take time though.
Cause when I went to his house yesterday, right, and I tried to talk to him, he just walked off like while I was talking, and he went inside and got a cigarette, and then he just started smoking a cigarette, and then he just like walked in the backyard, sat down, and he just ain't say nothing. It's just like I was just talking to myself.
Okay, goodbye.
And then he ain't say nothing to the kids. I'm like, are you gonna say something? Are you gonna get up, like hug? Are you gonna whatever? So I'm telling him, are you gonna say hey to your son? He said it real low, like in a low tone. Like, I've never heard him talk like that before. And I was like, something ain't right with him. Like, something is definitely wrong with him. Like, I don't know. He keeps saying he went through a lot of trauma and all kind of stuff. Like, just everything. Like, and I'm like, well, why would you make kids and bring kids into this world knowing that you haven't dealt with your trauma? That's selfish. You're supposed to raise your kids to be better than your situation.
Exactly.
Yep. And I tell him, you don't think that I've had trauma in my life, and he know that I do. And I'm like, I don't act like that towards my kids. I don't use that as an excuse to be sorry in life. You gotta understand. You gotta learn how to forgive, let go, move forward, and that's it. Because there's nothing that you could do about the past. It's the past.
Exactly. You just have to learn how to deal with it and move forward.
And you can't change the person, and you can't make the person feel or understand what you're going through. Or you can't make them care. Some parents just don't care. Like, because they feel like it was back in their days and they want you to forget about it. And, you know, like for instance, like my friend, right? My best friend, right? He was raised in foster care, right? His mom was poor and have no money, couldn't take care of him. And he was lucky enough to go to a rich family. Right now, his mom live with him. They both got a house together. They bought a house together. He loved his mama, do anything for his mama. He didn't grow up to be bitter and say, oh, my mama didn't raise me. I was in foster care, whatever, until he turned 18. And I was just like, he still do for his mama. Take care of his mama, do everything for him. He didn't grow up to become bitter. But the difference between him and, my kid's dad, he's in a church. He have a relationship with God. Mm-hmm. When you have a relationship with God, he stay in the church. All he do is go to work and go to church. Go to work, go to church. Like, just church. When you don't have a relationship with God, a lot of things go wrong in your life. And like I was telling my kids, dad, like, I don't like my kids around certain people or certain type of things, right? Mm-hmm. I'm real strict and picky, right? And they can't spend the night at nobody's house, right? They already know I'm going to say no, right? So I was trying to tell their dad, I feel like he don't believe that I have discernment. Right? Mm-hmm. So the reason how I know I have discernment, because a lot of things I can feel like energy on people, mm-hmm. and I will my spirit automatically will not connect with them like whatsoever. Like for instance, I had a friend a while back. She was nice to me, but my spirit wouldn't connect with her husband. Like, he never did nothing to me. He was, respectful. But my spirit wouldn't connect. It's like it saw through the niceness. Like, I couldn't. And I kept telling her, I can't come to your house no more. She was like, why? And I was just like, your husband, I just don't. She didn't understand. I didn't even know that I had, discernment, right? It is, I always felt like this all my life with certain people. Mm-hmm. So, I said, I can't be around, I can't come to your house because she kept saying, but why he never did nothing to you? I kept saying, you right, I don't know, but my spirit won't connect with him, right? Mm-hmm. So when I had ended up moving from, that area to Daytona, one day I was watching something online. I saw this lady that catch like pedophiles or whatever, right? So I'm watching the show, whatever. And then I see these people sitting on the porch. It was my same friend that I'm telling you about. So she's sitting on the porch, and her sister is sitting on the porch, right? So this lady comes up in this black car, right? And it was a Caucasian lady. She pulls up in the car and she gets out. And it's, like I said, it's my friend, her husband, and her sister, because her sister was living with her. Her sister got kids too, but they wasn't with her. The dad ended up getting them and taking custody of them, right? Because she didn't have herself together. So the lady get out of the car, so she say, is your name Demetrius? And he's like, now her husband always talked feminine, but that's not why I didn't like him, right? It just was something I couldn't connect with him, right? So he said yes, and then let me tell you what this man was doing, right? So she got kids with her husband. He was in his daughter's room. He was texting the little girl from his phone and sending inappropriate stuff. And he thought when the car pulled up that it was the little girl, mama dropping her off. And he told her to play it off. And, he was telling her what to say, just play it off. And she admitted her age. Well, he thought he was talking to a minor, but he was talking to the lady that catch pedophiles.
How old did he think the girl was?
He knew how old it was. They showed the whole text message from beginning to end. She was 10, I think 10 or 13.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus.
So... He sent her a picture of his everything. Oh, he was gonna take it, easy on her, whatever. I started screaming so bad because, Lord, I didn't know what to do. She called me on her own, the girl. She called me on her own. She was crying. She called me on her own. She was like, you remember, and that time you said you didn't like my husband and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I told her, and then she told me, and I said, yeah, I saw it on the thing, but I was like, I didn't know that was, was what it was, but it's just my spirit ain't connect with him. So she told me everything that happened and how he wasn't allowed to be in the household no more. He had to have supervision with the kids. They couldn't list him as a pedophile because he didn't physically do nothing. He just, texted or whatever. But they put him under I forgot something else. Girl, I was so shocked, and I kept saying, that's why my spirit would connect with this man. Exactly. So that was my first thing, right? So then my second thing, right? These church people had came to my house, right? And that's when I was having like real bad anxiety. I was under a lot of stress and I was getting panic attacks from left to right. But it was getting better, right? Because I had moved away from their dad. So I ended up, they come to my house praying. It was 2 boys. And I had just got over bronchitis, and it clicked in my head, read this one. Like, just like that. It was just like that. And it just told me which one to read, so I'm reading the other one. I'm reading him to the T, where he was so scared that he didn't even want to pray over me no more. And then I told him he was a gamer, and I said, you got a very bad temper. Like, I told him everything about himself. He was so shocked, and I was just like, and then he was like, and I asked him, was it true? And he was like, yes. And here go the other boy. He was like, wow. And he was like, what did it tell you about me? And I say, I'm not one of those type of people. I'm not finna just sit here and lie. It has to come to me. Like, I'm not going to do that, right? Then after that, my other friend, we were talking on the phone, right? She never told me nothing she was going through, but I had sensed it. And I was like, one day, it came to me, boom. And I was like, do one of your kids talk to themselves? I seen a picture of her kids, but I've never seen them in person. Like, never met them or nothing. She told me, yes, one of her kids talked to themselves. She was going through an abusive relationship and stuff like that. She was being honest with me, and I felt it, like, with the signs. Then, with my kid's dad, the other discernment, we was in the car on the highway getting ready to go to this meat store in Orlando, right? He perfectly fine, because he's driving. Perfectly fine, perfectly normal. Don't show no signs of sickness, nothing. We driving in the car on the highway. Boom, it come to me in my ear, and I'm like, what the hell? Why do I need to make an appointment for him? And he just kept saying, make an appointment for him. And I kept saying, why? Like, what the hell? Like, I listened. I made an appointment for him while I was in the car for him, and I was just like, yeah, I want to make an appointment, and I was just like, it's an emergency, because I already knew he was diabetic, but I was like, it's an emergency, it's very important, and so then it was like, we don't have no appointment till tomorrow, so I was like, that's fine, because, I ain't really kind of believe it, because it was like, he fine, so I said, okay, we could wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow come, he kept saying he wasn't going to the appointment. He was like, no, I ain't going, I'm finna go to work, right? And I kept saying, no, please don't go to work. Just go to the doctor, please. Like, I'll take you out. I'll sit there with you. I'll make sure you get sleep, and I'll get you covered. I'll do whatever to make you comfortable, but just don't go to work, right? He still kept saying no. I had to beg him. I took him, made him comfortable, everything. And I was like, just go to your appointment real quick. Let me go pick up the kids from school right quick, and I'm coming right back because it was right down the street. The doctor's office was in Hunters Creek. So, it was the same school that my kids go to right here. So I go to, by the time I pick up the kids, go back inside, I walk in on the doctor saying he need to go to the emergency room right now. And I'm lost because I don't know what happened because I wasn't there.
Right.
So I was like, why do he need to go to the, you know, to the hospital right now? She said because his blood pressure is extremely high. So that tells me that his sugar is high. Right? Not necessarily, that don't mean that all the time, but that's what she was saying because she said they didn't have nothing in there to check his sugar.
How did you have at the doctor's office? Oh Lord.
Yeah, they ain't have nothing to check it.
No glucometer strips.
Nope. So, and that's what I had asked her. So then I'm listening to her. So I'm like, okay, but I gotta go get the kids. My daughter, my oldest, she was getting off the bus, and I was like, she ain't gonna have no way inside the house. So we gotta go drive. Wait till she get off the bus, and then we're gonna go straight to the hospital because I have to let her in. Let my daughter in. I take them straight to the hospital. We was in the hospital all day till like 1:00 in the morning. So I'm looking at the monitor, right? Like the heart monitor, and they got the numbers on the left, numbers on the right. So the numbers was going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It was crazy. Like it'll jump from 1 something to 90, from 90 to, and I kept saying
that's blood pressure.
Yeah. Okay. And I kept saying that's not normal, and I kept saying something's not right. Now, the whole time we were in there, they won't tell us what's wrong. They won't say nothing on it, but I know because I read a lot, and I always wanted to be in the medical field.
Where were y'all at? Which hospital?
This one right here on Central Florida Park with the what is it called? Advent ORMC, the little emergency thing that's right here on by the McDonald's. By the
Walmart?
Yeah, that little emergency thing before you get up the hill.
Okay.
So we go there, and so they finally come in and say, his sugar is 400 something, right? They said his sugar was 400 something, right? So then they check it, whatever, right? So then first they was going to give him some medication. So then they were like, no, we're going to draw blood. So they draw his blood, right? That's what made us sit there so long. So then we sitting there, right? So then they're like, oh yeah, when the doctor first come, I kept saying, well, we've been sitting here for a long time, and I know that something is wrong because I'm reading the monitor, and I know that that's not normal and something is wrong. And, you're not telling us something, and I need for you to, wrap this up because I got to go, I need to know what's going on, right?
Right.
He don't ask questions. I be the one that asks questions. He just sit there like a little toddler. Like, you got to ask questions, right? So then, did she come in? She said, oh, yeah, we had to send his blood work to another hospital. I said, yep, something wrong. They had to send it to a more advanced hospital because they want to make sure it's accurate what they're seeing. So they sent his blood work to the other hospital, and she come back and, we're going to have to admit you or whatever, right? She said that his triglycerides was over 5,000.
Oh yeah.
Over 4,000, right? So she said we're admitting you because your triglycerides over 4,000, your organs is not working properly, and all this other stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So he just started looking at the sky like he was don't let her go in the kitchen, boogers. So he started looking at the sky like he was scared or whatever, right? So I started crying like I'm just I'm scared for him, right? So I pray for him, and then I tell him like I gotta go take the kids, like I gotta go take my daughter home. My son was at home, my daughter, but I was like, they got school in the morning. So the doctor comes in before I leave, and she says, hey, I'm nurse, what brought you in today? Like what made you come in? Like, you was having any symptoms? And he was like, no, I didn't have any symptoms. She said, well, what made you bring it? He said, my girlfriend, like, she made the appointment. You know what the doctor told him? If you would have made it, she said, if you would have waited two more days, you would have went into a diabetic coma. And she was like, she saved your life. That's what she told him. She told him flat out right there, she saved your life. And he was like, you need to thank her. Like, yeah, she saved your life. And it was asking me, how did I know? And I was like, nothing was wrong with him. I said, I just went by, the feeling that I was feeling like something was wrong. Mm-hmm. And I made an appointment. So he get admitted to Dr. Phillips Hospital. So we go to Dr. Phillips Hospital all the like they was acting so scared, like, cause his triglycerides was so high. They said his blood was so thick.
Yep.
They couldn't get the blood out, like it was clotted, like with fat, all kind of
Yeah.
stuff, whatever, right?
When your triglycerides are that high, like your blood, when it's in the tube, it's like a mixture of white and pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he so the doctors coming in this time. It was more doctors, and then they come in. It was like, you know, afraid, like, cause they was saying that nothing was working to get his triglyceride levels down. So this is what I told him. I said, well, his is not that nothing is working. I said, well, I know about medical stuff. I said, first of all, his IV needs to be changed. I said he had this IV in for the past 3 days now, and I was just like, it's leaking, so that all the medicine that you're giving him is coming out. It needs to be changed. Or, you know, you guys could, some nurses like to fix it, and then some like to just put a whole new one in. No one would listen to me, so this one nurse did it. Because the other doctor was saying something about putting something in his, like, chest or whatever. You know, the little thing that he get the cholesterol down faster. Mm-hmm. But she was like, that was dangerous. But, and I was like, no, he just need his IV changed. So the nurse changed his IV, then his level started going down, right? So then they come in, doctor's talking to him again. What brought you in? What brings you? You know, what made you come to the hospital? Because you were in bad shape. He kept saying the same thing. Yeah, nothing. Like, my girlfriend made the appointment, and the doctor was like, you need to marry her. That's what the doctor said. You need to marry her. She saved your life. Oh my God! And it was just like, and I was just like, that's just how much I pay attention to him. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then it just was a lot of stuff, and I did a lot of stuff for him. Like, even when he had the pancreatitis, I had to be there for him. That one, he was crying with that one. And like, he was in a lot of pain. I had to help him with that one too, injecting him with his insulin, pushing him in. So for the simple fact that I got treated like this, I'm like, oh, you gonna get the worst. When I tell you, the worst.
You don't deserve that. So
he gonna get the worst karma ever when I tell you.
But I can't wait for you to find just overall peace in every area of your life.
I'm trying to find a peace, but I just learned now that the way that I'm gonna have peace, I'm just gonna have to just like cut off contact with him and my kids, because he's not only hurting me, he's hurting the kids too, because I'm not finna just keep allowing him to come see them once a week. If that's the case, if you're gonna be one of them type of dads, I'd rather you not be a dad at all. You know, it's nothing that he's gonna do that's gonna like hurt me, because it's like he don't even call. He just call when he about to come, and that's it. Like, throughout the week, he don't call at all. If he do ask for them, it's because I call him, and then he'll say, let me speak to the kids, but he won't call on his own. And I just got sick of it, and I was like, yeah. And I was just telling him all the stuff I did for you. Like, even like now, I've been helping him with his medicine all these months, and I told him I'm not helping him. I said, I'm the reason why you alive, why your sugar is stable, why you got the Mounjaro, everything. I helped him so much, and I was just like, man, I didn't wanna do it no more. He don't appreciate me.
And that's the thing. People don't appreciate it. Okay, say less. I'm not gonna overextend myself to help you, because like, you're not. How are you benefiting from that you're giving him? You know, and when it goes unappreciated, okay, well, you figure it out.
And I said, you just been taking advantage of me. I said, right now I feel like I'm being used. That's what I told him, and I said, I'm done. I said, you didn't appreciate the nice me, but maybe you appreciate the mean me.
That's the version of me my kid father has.
But he will only see like, okay, she's not helping me with my medicine. Okay, well, if something happened to you, that's your fault. It's not my problem.
He's a whole grown adult.
Yeah, you grown. That's why I told him, get you some health insurance. Pay. I don't got money for that. Make money. Get the money for it. You work every single day. And he only sent me a freaking $100 for the kids. And I said, I do, what I spend on you is way more than what you give me for these children. And I even told him to keep the money. I said, keep it. If you can't send me more than that, keep it. That obviously means you don't have, what can I possibly do with that besides go buy some cleaning products with it? And add some paper towels and paper plates. That's all I could do with that. There's nothing that I could do with that. I'm sure you go to Walmart, you know, that little bitty stuff, it be $100. You're going to spend about $200 in Walmart.
It adds up.
So I'm like, no, just keep it. But the thing about it, I'm like, you're not even with us and you're still struggling. How is that possible?
Right, you just taking care of you.
Yeah, and I'm like, you just taking care of yourself and you still struggling. He's playing that game. He don't work no more. He just became a bum. Became a loser at that point. But I was like, when you need me, I have to help you. When it comes to, he got a lot of insulin left. He did take one dose of one Jaro, I think, when they gave it to him like a couple weeks ago. But you can't take that so often. Right? You gotta wait till it get out. I think it takes like how many, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, or something like that.
I don't know about Mounjaro. Some of them are different. Like some of them you can do weekly. Some of them every 4 weeks. It just depends. On
Yeah,
which
something like
medication.
that. But because I'm not helping him no more, he can't even get the medication no more. He only took one dose, so now he's gonna have to depend on his insulin. And that's not my fault. And I told him, you want to depend on insulin instead of going to the gym and working out? That's you.
Correct.
You can get your numbers down too just from going to the gym, exercising. Like you don't really
Eating
need
right.
the one jar.
Correct. Exercising. All right.
He don't want to exercise though.
Well, that's the choice that he is making.
And I told him I'm tired of like feeling sorry for you. I said I'm not doing it no more.
You shouldn't have to. You already got enough on your plate.
Yeah.
You have enough that you need to worry about. You got 3 babies.
So, but that's how he is, and I'm just like, okay, you going to therapy, you're not making no improvements. You telling the therapist, oh, I want to work on not being abusive in the morning. I was like, why would you tell her that? To myself, yeah. I said, because all the stuff you did to me. And he was like, yeah. But he won't never apologize to me. Like, he'll tell me what he told the therapist, but he won't, like, just apologize to me and say I'm wrong. He'll text me and say he's sorry and he need to treat me better, and I've done a lot for him, and he needed to, he'll start doing better by me, and then he still do the opposite. That's when I knew something was wrong with him. I was like, yeah. I told him to say something wrong with you. You're not never gonna change.
No. Because if those actions aren't aligned with what you
Yep,
say,
and I say I go by your actions and not your words. I say you're not gonna literally show me something different and expect me to believe that you trying to change,
correct.
or tell me you're gonna compromise with your work skills. Like he said, he gonna work less hours. I said you work less hours just to play your video game. You spend more time with the game than your kids. So he's just not gonna change. I'm just wasting my time. So now when he calls, I'm not picking up the phone for him. I'm gonna just pass the phone to the kids. And I already told the kids if he asks to speak to me, if I hand the phone, I'm just gonna hang up. Cause I used to do that all the time. I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm just hang up on him.
Because what is, like, if he's not trying to do anything for his betterment, like, what is...
He's not even trying to do nothing for himself. Like, he tell me he need to get himself together. I'm just like, how are you trying to get yourself together when you not trying to? He keeps saying, oh, the work is too... I say, if the work is too hard, find another job. You keep saying, oh, they making it harder for me to make the money. Find you a different job to do.
Exactly. You know how many jobs there are out here nowadays?
He don't want to work. Then I say go find. He said, "Oh, them jobs don't pay nothing." I say, "It seems like to me the job you're doing now ain't paying you nothing either." So at this point, he's just making excuses. I'm tired of working. I'm burnt out. I say you only work. So his car thing is like $600 a week, and it's a rental. I say, why don't you buy you a cash car and get you a regular 9-to-5 job?
600
For a rental.
A month?
No, a rental for a week.
Oh, week?
Yep. For a rental.
No.
So it's a car that he uses to do well, what do you call it? Uber. Through the what you call it, buggy, and it's $600 a week.
Crazy.
And I say, so you really expect me to feel sorry for you when I did everything for him? I said I made a business plan for you. I bought him an LLC a while back. He never used it. Business cards for him. I made his business plan for him. I said I do everything for you, and you have not once tried to help me with your kids.
Nope. You're doing the right thing now. You figure it out. We ain't got nothing to talk about at all if it does not pertain to the children.
And then he would say so many times like, oh, not like for me, like to not help him and do it and start. And I kept saying I ain't gonna listen to. Back then I was like I ain't gonna listen to him because he just saying it out of anger. Like he know he need my help, right? Because the moment I stop helping him, he gonna land back in the hospital. So I just listened to him because. I had asked his dad for advice. He was like, yeah, don't take him up because, don't whatever, because he needs your, I know he's saying it out of anger. But this time, I got no sympathy for him no more.
No. You're going to have to get your shit together.
I be sending him the videos. I said, when you was in the hospital, I sent him a video. I had to brush your teeth for you. I had to bring the water cup to you, brush your teeth, make you spit it out, and give you another cup of water. That's how sick and ill he was. He couldn't do nothing. And I said, you literally treat me like this? I said, ooh, so place it here. See how that man did the lady on Tyler Perry movie? And what happened?
Yes, Lord.
And she ended up, he needed her in the end. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. So when he told me that I ain't give a F about him, I said, if I ain't give a F about you, I would have did you like the lady did her husband on Tyler Perry.
When she got fit up, she said, okay, bet.
And he needed her in the end, but she was also burnt out and dried out. She didn't even want to. She didn't even want to try no more.
Go work here for her.
Nope.
He was cheating on her. All the stuff. All right, bet. Where's the lady that she was cheating on me? Where's she at? Is she? Oh, she's not here, is she?
Then I said, you love us at our weakest points. You love us when we was homeless, when we was out there homeless, and we had to go to a shelter, and then you gonna literally tell. And then I was still helping him, even when I was in the shelter. And I just was like, no, I'm done with
That's
it.
trash. Yeah, that's no.
And he don't feel, and I say, you don't feel like you did nothing wrong. Then he'll say, I'm sorry. He'll text it. He won't say it physically to my face. He'll say, text me and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It hurt. He said, it hurts me to see you hurt. This is the text message. It hurts me to see you hurt. I'm not cold-hearted. But then a week after that, that's when he got the therapist noticed he lacked empathy. Then he told me he realized that from that session that he was cold-hearted. I'm like, something is really wrong with him. Like, something wrong with him. I say, how does it hurt you to see me hurt when you lack empathy?
Correct.
There's no way.
He's saying what he thinks you want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he can manipulate me as more than he can because it was benefiting him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nah. And I learned to go by his actions and not his words.
Correct.
I put my foot out there. So I'm like, I'm done helping him. But he got so much insulin that he's been stocking up on.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be good, like for months. But don't insulin goes bad if don't it supposed to be stored in a refrigerator?
So yes, for the multi-dose vials, they should be.
Okay, so he takes the fast acting.
The Novolog, I think Novolog is faster. Yeah.
So that's the only. So the thing about it, he got it in his room, like stacked up. Like he got a lot of boxes, like he been holding for months.
But it's only that once you open it, you need a refrigerator.
Yeah, but it's not open. But he got them all in the boxes. But
you gotta make sure you check the expiration date on them.
I ain't making sure nothing. I'm done. You see what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I used to care like that to the point where I'd be like, well, you make sure I ain't checking it. Because I know before he had insulin, it wasn't working. I guess because of the temperature that it was in.
Oh.
So all of it had went bad. But yeah. He was making sure he stack up on his medication so he in case I do stop helping him, he'll have a backup. But with insulin, the Mounjaro better than taking the insulin. Because he didn't take his insulin in a whole month from when he was taking the Mounjaro. It really helped his numbers throughout the day. Mm-hmm. Insulin is different. And Mounjaro don't stay in your system. So that's why you got to keep getting the shot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it can fully work, but it hasn't fully worked for him because he only had one dosage. And now I'm done helping him so he can't get another dose. But then he'll see, yeah, you take me out, I'm just going to become a truck driver. I say, fine, you just be even more of a deadbeat. Okay.
If that's what you want.
That's what you want to do. And I say, you forgot you got to take you got to pass the medical clearance test in order for you to work, to be a truck driver. It don't work like that.
Right.
And with your health, you got to go to a doctor and get them a clearance for them to even, you know.
For you to be able to
and
do
then
it.
you, and I said, then you don't even got money to go to the doctor.
That's because instead of working as many hours as he should, he wants to play the game.
Yeah, and I said, you over there paying rent for a room and everything. Like, you ain't trying to help me with nothing. You helping another landlord. It's none but men, but it's him. And then he got a cousin that live there, boy, and he don't got no car, no job, and he be helping him. I'm just like, I'm over it. Every time I pop up there, he's playing his video game. Him and the cousin. And when I went there yesterday, it's like he didn't want to acknowledge the kids. I'm like, you're not going to say nothing to the kids? It's like, I feel like I was talking to a kid. You know, I had read narcissists when you talk to them, they'll fall asleep like while you're talking to them. And he did the exact thing yesterday. And I've been studying this for years. I was like, he was sitting in the grass. I was like, oh my God, he falling asleep like while I'm talking. Like, yeah. They don't know how to process like information. Like they, that you feel, and I feel like my son have the same thing because when you talk to him about like my son been doing real good with his behavior, right, lately, and but when I go to asking him like certain questions, like he won't answer. It's still the same.
But you see, the difference is though, like with the information and knowledge you already have, you can be able to steer and guide your son as he gets older.
Yeah,
he
so
won't be in that position.
yeah, so that's the reason why. So the reason why their dad had to get the therapy of his own, it started from parenting therapy. We were trying to figure it. So I guess the therapist noticed something doing therapy because he got mad like automatically within sitting there for like 3 minutes. He was mad at the therapist like he was finna snap, right? And I was like, oh my God, like this not finna be good. But she, specialized to know how to calm him down, right? So she felt like he needed to get his own therapy, right? So she said, help her to help your son to figure out what's wrong with you. We're trying to figure out what's wrong with my son by the dad. So he's not going to even be able to go to therapy no more, like nothing no more. I'm done like helping him. He's not going to be able to go to therapy no more. But I'm hoping that they would give him a diagnosis when he go on Friday before it ends. I want to know that diagnosis.
Right, so that you can be able to use that to help you.
Yeah. I just really feel like they're testing him for narcissistic personality disorder because he got so much childhood trauma. I really feel like that's what the diagnosis is.
Might be. I don't know, for sure. That's a lot though.
Yeah, it's a lot. And he kept saying that I was a narcissist. That's the thing. He said I gaslight him.
From what I'm hearing, it don't sound like it.
I was like, okay.
But that's something a narcissist would say.
I even went to therapy because I was like, when I first went to therapy, I said, I'm coming here to see if I'm a narcissist. And I'm telling my therapist everything. She said, I'm going to tell you right now for sure you're not a narcissist. I can tell you right now that you have been gaslighted and you're dealing with a narcissist for sure, for sure. That's what she told me because I was like, it's so confusing that they'll make you think, well, am I not? Did I do something wrong? And then when I learned his manipulation tactics, I was like, no, you ain't finna get me like that. Because I apologize. I sit down. I communicate. Correct. I try. I do everything. Like, I do right by you even when you do me wrong. A narcissist, one argument, he's done and gone. So I learned that. I was like, oh, I don't even know why they exist. That's the worst thing to ever be with in life.
They missing something, for sure. For sure.
Now he's saying he's not talking to his dad no more because of, you know what I realized? When I went to my therapist, I'm not mad at my mom. I'm mad at my dad. Yeah, my dad abused me when I was little. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. I'll be with him for 12 years. I said, if that's the case, why you didn't cut your dad off before you met me? Why you want to cut him off now and use the excuse from back in the days he abused you? You get what I'm trying to say? You've been talking to your dad all this time, and then now you don't want to talk to him.
Right. That also says that he's not truly understanding, like, the unpacking of everything that happened in his past.
Nothing happened in his past. That's the thing. Only thing happened was his dad took him away from his mama because the mama had mental health issues. And the mom used to like abandon him but not abuse him. Like when she said like she'll come, he told me his mom would come get him once a year. The dad only once a year. That's about it.
Jeez. I can't imagine seeing my babies once a year.
Yep, once a year. And I kept saying you got so much childhood trauma that you. Even like when my daughter's birthday was here in October and we recorded everything, he didn't have no like excitement in his body. You know what I'm trying to say? Like when my daughter opened up her gift because she wanted the Gabby's dollhouse thing. She opened it up and she noticed she had it. She ran right to her dad and hugged him and he was just like no
emotion.
No emotion. It was no, but I ain't saying nothing. It's no emotion. He emotionless. He told the therapist that he thinks he's autistic and he have ADHD.
What does the therapist think? Does she agree?
So when we was talking, so he do a lot of tapping. Like, say for instance, right? I think so. My baby girl right here, she's on the spectrum. The one right here, she's on the spectrum, right? And when they first told me that, I cried because I was like, ain't no way, like I don't know about that type of stuff, like and I was like, no, ain't no way. And I kept saying like we don't have this stuff in our family, like this don't run on our. And I kept saying it gotta come from the dad. It gotta come from the dad. Now my son, he's smart, but he lacks emotions. And I kept saying he either have to have but I know for sure that the dad got ADHD. So he taps. So when they tap it, okay, so say for instance, when we first did the parenting therapy, he came in, right? And I already gave the therapist the breakdown on him. Because I was like, please just do whatever you can to keep him here so he could do this therapy. I don't want you to, like, I know you're trained, but I don't want you to say certain things that make him run away, right? Because he'll leave quick. So I told her, like, he's a narcissist, he's da-da-da-da. She agreed. She already know about narcissism. She told me she been with one. She already know how narcissists are. What the deal. As soon as he comes in, he start tapping his feet automatically under the table, just tapping, and then he start doing like this, like the whole time we're at the table, right? So the ladies, so he was telling her, "You making me mad, and I feel like you're attacking me." All she asked was like him to spend more time with the kids, and he just got mad. So he do that, and then when he's driving, he taps on the steering wheel a lot, like a stimming thing. And I always ask him like, why you do that? And then he said, I don't know, it's just a thing that I do, right? And I got videos with him like in the room and stuff. Like he'll ball up on the floor. A grown man, like he'll ball up on the floor, and he'll just like crawl up in like a fetus position with his on the floor, like, and it's crazy. He did it in the beginning when I met him, when I said that I was going to leave him. So I went in the bathroom. He had all his clothes on, and he had the shower curtain closed, and he was just, like, laying in the tub with his back turned in a fetus position, crawled up. And I thought I didn't think it was normal, like, at all. He wasn't taking a bath. It was just, like, something wrong with him. Like,
he just laying laid out in the tub because of whatever was going on.
Yes. But he had his clothes on, but he just went in there and laid down, like, in the tub. Yeah, I was like, something wrong with him. But something always has been wrong with him since he was little. His dad never got him the help because his dad don't believe in mental health. He was supposed to be and got help since he was little. He didn't know how to read until he was 8 years old. He was what do you call it? He had a learning disability since he was little. Okay. But they never got him help. Because they didn't believe it, so he struggled. He always had bad memories since he was little. And I kept saying, you don't have bad memories, just probably just ADHD that you struggle with for forever. And you never got the help, so that's why he couldn't focus in school. That's why he couldn't, like right now he's sensing, he's smart, got a lot of sense, but if he was to write something, his handwriting is of a kindergartner. He got real horrible handwriting. I'm talking about like, you could probably barely understand it. Even if he write his name, is so sloppy. Yeah, so I was just like, okay, now that you're at this late age, you getting help, you gotta want to change. Like, and he just been going to all this therapy and he hasn't been changing.
Maybe because he doesn't want to. It's probably gonna take something drastic to really happen for him to have that light full, just like.
I don't know what could possibly happen.
I don't know if it's like a super, super bad health scare where like you're not there to be that crutch for him, or to where he hits even more rock bottom.
He know that I'm not gonna help him no more. He knows it, and I'm not gonna even do it for the kids. I'm like, God, you know my heart. You know I do for people. I give to them, even if I don't have it. Like sometimes I go get stuff from people, people that donate stuff to me, and I go give it to someone else or go donate it to the shelter. You know what I'm trying to say? And God knows my heart, and God knows how much I've been helping him, but I can't feel sorry for him no more. And he told me he'll remember having those good times with me. I say the moment I've been laying by you in that hospital bed, all them times I was in the hospital bed with you, helping you, doing everything for you, taking you back and forth to you. When you had a fever, you developed an infection and everything, I'm taking you to another hospital. Everything I've done for you. And you tell me you don't remember having no bad memories. I'm like, you just gotta be evil at this point.
Yep. That's what it sounds like.
You gotta be evil.
But you know that you did your part. You know you're a good person here. So that's all it is.
So I was just like, I don't want to sit in the house and be sad. I'm just gonna go somewhere. So I go to the lady house, everybody else.
That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
What time are y'all doing the Thanksgiving dinner?
She said I can come tomorrow, like around 11, because they have the bounce house.
Oh yeah.
I went to Publix before you came and got some drinks, because I was gonna cook, but she was like, they got a lot of food. So she just said I could just bring some drinks. But I was like, I don't want to come empty-handed now.
Right.
Yeah, they had helped me out a lot too since I've been in this apartment.
Aww.
Her daughter works for this agency,
Mhm.
and I became like friends with her since the agency, and then she you know, we kind of like started being like outside like friends. Me, the mama, and they put my kids' bunk bed together. They brought it here, put it together. It came from rooms to go, brand new. Yep.
I love that. See, that's what it's about.
Cause we had to move our stuff in by ourselves. Me and my kids from the third floor in the stores. I went through so much. So they have no help. I know I probably could have asked them, but I wasn't thinking at the time. Cause we had just left the shelter. I was ready to leave that shelter. I was like, I ain't even tell nobody I was leaving. I ain't get nobody my number or nothing.
Time to go.
They was like, you leaving? Yep. I ain't come here to make friends, baby.
This is just purely out of necessity, and now we're moving on.
Yeah. And I asked him, like, why you didn't help us move? He was like, you know, there's other women out there that move stuff by. So, like,
Really?
he made it seem like it was okay for,
No.
and I was just like, oh,
No.
he's such a manipulator. He was just like, no, it was gaslighting. The other women can do it by themselves. You can do it too. Like,
Wow.
yep. And I kept saying, okay, I should have left your ass in that damn tub with the water running. When he had pancreatitis, it would have been a perfect time. I said, if I would have known you was like this, I would have never helped you. He crazy for real.
Oh, no.
And then he be saying stuff, and he'll say, I never said that. I never told. And he literally be making me. And that's when I really learned, okay, you dealing with a narcissist. Like, just be done. Don't help him no more. Because he'll just say he never said that. I never told you that. He don't even remember nothing.
No, let him figure his stuff out. You figure your stuff out. You be right over there. It's fine.
See, that what make the dating life bad, because when you dealt with so many people, and the thing that I know so much about narcissism, I would know how to recognize it fast in another man real quick. Like, cause I honestly, from reading stuff on like
What kind of bunny is this? So cute.
like a little dwarf bunny.
Oh. Where'd you guys get it from?
This lady gave her to me. She stayed in St. Cloud.
How was like the upkeep for?
I was the upkeep.
Yeah.
Not bad. She just eat a lot of lettuce and stuff like.
Do they poop a lot? We have.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
But it's like little pebbles, but it don't smell or nothing. It don't have a smell or nothing. It's like little hard little balls, little small pebbles.
Cause we had 2 guinea pigs before they passed away, Brownie and Baby.
Oh, I never had one of them.
But they poop so much. Oh my God.
So how is their poop compared to a rabbit?
They're like, I don't know. Maybe they might be a little bit longer, but they're hard. They're like little cylinders.
Oh no.
You can smell it though.
No, hers don't smell at all. Like, you can pick it up with some tissue. Like, it don't smear or nothing. Like, it's like hard little. It looked like peppercorn, black peppercorn, or pimento seeds, like something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, it's cute. The kids asked about rabbits today. They just wanted that. But I'm like, if we get something, it gotta be something that's not super high.
I wanted the lolly. What is it called? The lolly bunny.
Oh, the one with
The
the
lock
little-
bunny. So there's this breeder, she sells them, and you gotta like put in the order. And she'll show you like they get on the way. They like 250 to 300. They the most beautiful bunnies ever. One of my
Are those
clients.
one with the big floppy ears?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
So one of my clients have one, but she got dwarf bunnies too. But she'll show you like what they look like. Some of them are all white, black. You know, it just depends. One of my clients have one, and she got one of them, and it's oh my god, like it's like a dog, like
I've seen
it's
those.
so beautiful and
I
pretty.
probably looked at the same lady you're talking about that breeds them in Orlando because I was looking at them. So okay, what kind of like house do you put your bunny in?
She have a bunny house. It's a big house. It's in my kids' room. It got wheels on it. It came from Amazon. It's real big, so she can run in it, and the top part she can sleep. The bottom part have a ladder she can go down, and then it's a big house.
Okay. Maybe. We'll see.
You thinking about getting one?
I might. If they want them enough.
You want to see the house?
I do. Before I leave, yeah, if I can.
Ocean, go get the bunny house, roll it outside so she can see it. The lady, she wanted to see the house, so you can see like if, you know, the size of it.
Yes.
It's better to have them in there. That's what. But she also have a crate too that we got separate that she like go use the bathroom in.
So she's potty trained?
Yeah, she know how to go use the bathroom in there. Cause they pee and their urine is like orange. Okay, go get the bunny house and bring it in here. She want to see the house, the lady. Go close my room though, so she don't run in my. Oh, it's closed.
No, it's closed.
Yeah, she won't use the bathroom in her thing at all. She got toys and stuff, so she like to play. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh. She don't like to be in the air.
She's like, "Love it." Aww. It's so cute. Okay.
They got wheels.
Oh, it's big. You put it together?
The lady brought it to me in the
She
truck.
already had it.
Yeah, but they have it on Amazon. Turn it around so she can see the front.
Okay. Okay.
Turn it this way, Bugger, so she can see the front. Hold on, cause no, she just want to see how it looks. See,
Oh,
and they have,
it's spacious.
and they have this, like that's where she like sits.
Yeah, and then she can go down.
So everything open, and then you slide this out to
Empty it.
yeah to empty it. Like you want to clean it or something, and then she eat her food like that, and she got her water stuff. So you can put it back, Bugger.
That's cute.
No, I'm not.
I love it.
So they eat a lot of hay.
Love, love,
You can put her back in there, Bugger. Take her in the room. She been out here all day. I think she like out here, but she don't never be. She don't never come out here. Her daughter was like, "Oh, you got a bunny." Don't get bunny fever.
Look.
You got bunny
I'm like,
fever?
"Ah."
I think those lock bunnies are different though. Get her down, Bugger.
No, don't go. Don't.
I'm pretty sure she is gonna be.
Yeah, she's so cute. Yeah.
She is.
When I be telling people I got one, they be thinking, I'm like, no, it ain't no ugly looking rabbit because them other rabbits be so ugly. I be
They
like,
do. They little eyes, the red one with the red eyes and stuff. But that one is cute.
I named her Oreo. She don't do nothing but flop. She be up 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about full of energy.
Do they make sounds? Or not really?
I never heard her make a sound,
Like our guinea pigs
but
make
they
loud.
can. I heard rabbits can too, but I never heard her make a sound. She like to play a lot, that bunny.
How old is she?
I don't even know.
She's not like super severe. She's not a spring chicken.
Don't even know. I had to Google it and take a picture of her to find out what kind of bunny
Funny
she was.
Mhm.
But the one my client got, that bunny follow her everywhere she go. I'm talking about like a dog. And she'll just sit to the door. She won't run out or nothing. She won't even like outside. And it's like a cream, like beige cream color bunny. And they got long little, it's so cute. Oh my God, it was so cute. I was like, and I went on that later, I said, I gotta get bun mode, just bun mode. But they look so cute, like, and you get them from when they're a baby.
Yeah, because she breathes on. Oh boy. I've seen them.
Then again, I was like, nah, I miss having a dog. We had a Malshi when I stayed in the townhouse over here. We used to stay in the townhouse next to the fire station. And I had an all white Malshi. Her name was Bella. And I got her from a breeder at 8 weeks old. And that was the most difficult dog in my life. I was like, I'll tell anybody never get a Malshi.
Oh no.
Nope. They have separation anxiety. They hard to train. It depends because I think she was mixed with I had a Malshi, so they mixed with Maltese and Shih Tzu. So I don't know how it is to have a full breed, just Malshi not mixed with nothing. But that one, I was like, never. Don't get no mixed Malshi. Just get just a Maltese and that's it. A Maltese and that's it. Oh, she was so difficult, picky. I'm talking about that dog wouldn't eat nothing. I went through so many bags of dog food because she wouldn't eat nothing. Like, so I found one. I was like, oh my God. She wouldn't want to eat the Purina salmon and rice or the Nature's Ballad salmon and rice.
Okay. She's a pescatarian.
She don't eat no cheap dog bones and nothing like that. Like, she just was real picky. She was just so picky. She'll smell stuff and walk off. And I was like, oh no. She like salmon and chicken and Chick-fil-A. Like, she like stuff. She like her food cooked in chicken broth. Like, it gotta have flavor. Like, she was real. Yeah. I was like, nah, you was too much money for that dog. Yeah, she was hot. She don't like take a bath, girl. I'm talking. You might always put on the bathing suit when you about to bathe her. Good thing we had this big sink in our garage that I would bathe her in so she couldn't run. But she would I would come out soaking wet every time.
Yeah, see, we had a dog, but they're a lot.
I would say get a Yorkie because they're smart. Yorkies are smart. Like, if they're not hard to train, they'll go to the door to let you know they gotta go to the bathroom. They'll scratch. They're gonna give you some type of sign. The dog I had, even when I gave her to the new owner, she had difficulties training her. And I gave her to her at 10 months old, and I was like, yeah, it's your problem now.
That sounds like our Esther. She's a Bernedoodle, so poodle with the Bernese Mountain Dog. And she, oh Jesus, she would pee, she'd poop in the house, she'd tear. I had to throw away so many different pairs of shoes. She'd eat the shoes, she'd shoot on the carpet, like everything. Oh my gosh. Terrible. I was like, after this, y'all only getting fish. But I still let them get fish.
So you gotta train them when they do that. When they go to biting up stuff and eating your shoes, you gotta. So when dogs do that, it's because they be under stress. They need something to play with, or they not being like taken out, walked enough, or stuff like that. They do something to relieve their stress. That's what dogs do.
Well, like those would be the days we would take her out. The only time that she would be home, like if I had to work. Yeah, we couldn't take her out during the day because I'm at work.
But see, that's too long.
But she'd be in the crate.
No, they're not supposed to be in the crate.
Oh, Lord.
That will cause stress. So a dog can't be in the crate all day. A dog only supposed to really go in the crate if they're like, you're trying to like train them like for a short period of time. I would say probably an hour or two. They're not supposed to be in there for like long 6, 7, 8 hours. That's stress. That's causing her to have stress. So she's happy to be out. Think about it. When she need to go to the bathroom, she got to use it right in the crate too. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So
when she get out, she may not know what's right or wrong. So she might start peeing on the floor, pooping on the... No, it's a nervous thing. So you're not supposed to... If you're going to leave her out, get one of them big dog playpens that you just lock and they're out, but they're on the floor. But at least you know she can't get out of it. You got to get one that's tall, but she's free so she can run around and do whatever she want to do and put like some training pads down there on the floor. Because you can't leave them in the crate all day.
That's probably where we went wrong.
You know, that causes them to have stress.
She was a sweet baby though. She really was.
But then they feel like, well, I gotta hold my bladder. Somebody, please let me out. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
that's why you gotta let them be out. Or if not, get her a big, big, big dog crate. Like one for big, big dogs where she can run up and down and she won't feel like that. But as long as you got some training pads in there, she'll be fine. But I ain't put my dog in no crate. Like unless she kept barking and I wanted her to be quiet, and I'll put a sheet over it so she could be quiet. That's what they do. You put a sheet over it, they'll stop barking.
It gets more dark.
Yeah, cause they can't see your face. They got separation anxiety when they be barking like that.
See? I got a lot to learn when it comes to these dogs.
But I feel like a bunny easier than a dog because I don't got to take her out for no walk.
That part. Get up early in the morning.
And I don't got to buy no $50 bag of dog food. That was the bad part.
Yes.
You got one dog?
No, we don't have her. We ended up
Oh.
giving her to a different family.
Oh.
It was hard trying to manage her. So right now we don't have any pets.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had Esther for it's probably been like over a year.
Oh. I only gave her to that lady because she worked from home.
Also, she can do it all.
Yeah. She worked from home and she had dog sitters. And she had money, so I know she was in good hands. Hey, get out of here with that ice cream. Other people was trying to get her, and I was always asking, I'm like, look, I'm not giving her to you because I can't take care of her. I want to make sure she's going to a good home, like, and I was like, I prefer her to be somewhere where she can run, like somebody that got a house, so she can run, she can, we able to take her to the vet, you know, to get her shots, to get her groomed, like, all of this stuff, like, you gotta have the money to take care of a dog. And they were just like, can I come get the dog? Like, no, you're not gonna ask for her shot record. You're not gonna ask for. God told me to pick that lady. I told you, be the discernment. It was so many people writing me, and I kept saying, God told me this is the one right here. She was asking me for the shot record. She said, what kind of dog food she eats. I'm going to go get it. You know, whatever. She was more concerned. Like, I met up with her at the police station. She was trying to come to my house, but I'm like, no, I don't trust you just like you don't trust me.
Exactly.
I met her at the police station, and I said, I'm going to let her get a feel of you. If she don't seem like she want to go, like, or, you know, with you, I can't rehome her to you. So we met. First she sniffed her. She barked like 2 times, and then she was comfortable, and I was just like, the dog knows a dog knows who's a good person. She went with her, and also she had a Maltese at home, which was a boy. His name was Max, and she went with her. So I was like, okay, we can meet tomorrow. She was comfortable with her. I met her tomorrow. There was another person. She just kept barking. I ain't go. But that lady, she was calm with her. Maybe she probably smelled her dog scent on her. That lady sent me pictures of her from the time she had us, from the time she went home under the table. Showed me pictures when she made her, took her to the groomer, the house her husband built for her. Like, I knew she was fine. Like, she was in good hands.
Yes.
She kept sending me pictures for a whole month. And after that, it just, you know, it's your dog now. But she was just letting me know, like,
She's okay.
she's okay. And I felt comfortable since then, like, knowing she was in good hands.
I love that.
So that's how you gotta know, like, and then she wasn't fixed or nothing, so
So she could be able to have babies.
yeah. I thought other people were trying to get her so they could breed her.
Which is not like, you'd be surprised. There's so many people that's what they do now. They use these dogs just to breed them. And that's a lot of stress that you put on the female dog.
And she was little too. I kept saying I don't picture her getting pregnant because girl, me neither. I told my clients, boy, if you see me on the news that I jumped off the cliff, just know that it said that I was pregnant. They were laughing. I said, girl, that's how bad I don't want no more kids. Ain't no way. That having that dog, I felt like I had another baby in the house. I said, yep.
That's how it is.
Shh, them small dogs is something else, man.
That's what I heard. People always say like they have so much personality, they be feisty.
They just picky. Oh my God, man. That dog will bark, 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 bark. I'm talking about for hours, she would not stop.
Feisty.
I want to record. I took my HHA exam, but I'm waiting on them to grade it.
What's HHA?
Home health.
Ah.
No, you gotta start somewhere. Like you did. It's the same thing as CNA,
Yeah.
honestly. So
So when do they anticipate?
I don't know. I'm waiting on the LPN to finish grading it. So the school is in Daytona. It's called Care for Others Academy. It's just cause I'm here. I was like, I can't make it there. Like they said that they was gonna email it to me and I could just fill it in, and that's what I did. They probably enjoying their life, honey. The LPN probably went to the classic or something, cause they still ain't graded my thing yet.
I love this. One of my friends, her daughter got 5 offers from colleges. She runs track. North Florida, Grambling State. I'm assuming that's in Georgia. I don't know that. Bethune-Cookman. All right, now HBCU. Florida H&M and Florida Atlantic. Yes, I remember when she was like 5. This is crazy.
Yeah, I got a plan. Her daughter goes to Bethune.
Yes. If I could go back in time, I would sure enough go to HBC straight out of high school. I didn't.
So you know about it?
What? HBC?
Bethune?
Mm-hmm.
So you been to that wing place in Daytona?
No, I haven't.
Girl, you gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. Them wings is so good. You're gonna have to burn a whole bunch of calories after you done.
Oh, Lord.
But it's so good. That sauce, ooh, that sauce. It's like a sweet, hot sauce. Like,
In Daytona?
oh yeah, it's called Bethune Grill. Them wings is good. It's the sauce. And the wings be crispy. Oh my God, they so good. They unhealthy, but it's good.
Listen, moderation this time. Next time I'm in,
And they give you this roll with it, and you can just dip the roll in the sauce. Oh, they gonna even more carbs.
dang, it's so far from here. I forget we in Kissimmee. I'm like almost 2 hours.
You never had Duck Donuts?
No. That's in Daytona?
Yep.
too?
You
Oh,
don't
no.
know what you. Every time we go to Daytona, my kids will tell you we go straight there. Even if I had a destination to check in a hotel, because I normally try to go like if I'm finna do hair, I'll put like a hotel for a couple of days and do hair out of it.
Mm-hmm.
We go straight to Duck Donuts. So their donuts are made out of cake batter. So the donuts that's from like Krispy Kreme and stuff is made from yeast. Like regular yeast donuts, Duck Donuts are made from cake. So it tastes like a cake. When you bite into it, it's like a cake, like a pound cake or whatever, and it's crispy on the edges. They make the donuts in front of you like fresh to order. Like it's not something that's sitting. It's not nothing that's sitting up there already. Like you'll see them. They fry it. If everything is made fresh, they dip it in the stuff. They ask you what you want on a donut, and they just everything is fresh.
Okay. Duck Donuts. I guess next time we in Daytona Beach.
So they'll give you this milkshake and they'll put the donut on the straw. My daughter had went there first, and I was like, "Where you get this from?" And she wanted something. I was like, and I taste that donut. Ooh, I wanted to go in there and kiss them people. Ooh, that donut was so good. I ain't never ate no donut that good. But now when I go to Krispy Kreme, I don't care for them because I only like Duck Donuts. They even got a donut with the bacon on it.
Yes. So I'm trying to remember the name of this donut place in Winter Park. But I think it's the Salty Donut. And they have one like that has like the bacon on it.
Wait, the salty donut? I think I did DoorDash there before. So I think it's one place I went to is in Winter Park. They got homemade, what do you call them? Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
Is that the one?
I don't know.
When you go inside, they got all the pastries in the front, but they got a homemade Pop-Tart.
I don't know if they have Pop-Tarts, but they're not as good as the duck donut because they don't make them right in front of you.
Oh no, even Krispy Kreme don't. They'll give you some donuts. The only time you would get it fresh is if it say hot, like the hot thing is on. But Duck Donuts, they make it fresh to order. Like you see it you see them making it right in front of you, like dipping it in the donuts be fresh and hot.
Well, I see, like the salty ones, they have good looking ones, but it's not like I said, they don't make it in front of you though.
Duck Donuts make it in front of you.
I like that. Okay.
It goes straight from the thing to the box, and they dip it in the thing and then straight to the box. They even show you the donuts like before they pass it to you. You will love it, girl. I want to go there so bad and drive. I kept saying, y'all want to go drive to Daytona. If I say low tire pressure right now, I say I'm going to make sure them tires is good, baby. So I got to go get me a donut. And I'm going to have to go burn a whole bunch of... That's what I've been doing lately, girl. I just been walking and walking and walking. Walking, like, going to the lakefront, I've been trying to walk. Like, I ain't went today, so after I'm done doing their hair, I'm going walking. Because I got to get my walking. I ain't walked yesterday because I was doing hair all yesterday. I try to go early in the morning. It be too hot. So now I got to go after I'm done doing their hair. I got to burn them calories. We had some Popeyes. I'm like, mommy finna go start back going to the gym. I'm finna go get on this Stairmaster. I got my peach, what is it called? Perfect Peach, the creatine.
Oh yes.
I got that. It tastes good. It does not taste nasty at all. But my organic protein powder, I think that's gonna have to go in the garbage. I'm gonna have to donate it to somebody. I'm gonna have to get me one where I can't taste it because that is so nasty.
What brand is it?
I don't know. I got it from Walmart. It say organic something.
I wonder if
It's vanilla. It's nasty though. It's horrible. I never taste no protein powder like that before.
Is it plant based? Because I know usually the plant based ones, like, they don't taste good at all.
Oh, you're right.
It's plant based.
This one. It do say plant based. This one.
Organic.
It is nasty. And I tell you, I was like, I couldn't even add that in a shake or nothing. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, those. It takes some time to get used to.
So ain't nobody. So which one is good?
You got to get like whey protein, which is
they
like.
Don't say wheat protein on there.
Organic is plant based, but like.
Oh. So wheat. I see some people taking wheat. So what's the difference?
So whey is milk based. And it usually tastes
like
a lot
milk
better.
though. I like oat milk.
Maybe
I could drink milk, but I don't care for. I'm not no milk person.
Yeah, whey is milk based. So you could do like a plant based one. There's also like pea protein. I've never had pea protein though, so I don't know how it tastes.
So which brand is a good wheat protein?
You might not. I mean, a lot of the whey proteins are about the same.
I think I'm gonna get something unflavored and just add it with my own, cause I got the little what you call the little thing you can make your smoothies with, the little mini one,
like the little mini,
the personal one. I got one of those, so I'm gonna just start making. But I tried to, I couldn't get that taste. I couldn't do it. It was nasty.
It takes getting used to. Like when I was doing protein, I was doing plant based ones. I was doing the Garden of Life, and it took a while for me to get used to the taste because they don't taste good. They really don't.
But if I go to Tropical Smoothie Cafe, I don't taste it that much.
If you just ask for regular protein, they probably give you whey protein.
Probably. Plus they have fruit in it, so it probably does something to the taste.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I was supposed to took that back to Walmart. It done expired now. I'm like, nah, you're just gonna have to go in the garbage because I'm sure ain't nobody gonna take it from me because everybody be like, oh, people want to take nothing that's open.
Right. Yeah.
But I can't do it. I should have just went to the health food store. I do got some chlorophyll too. The liquid chlorophyll. That worked real good too.
I don't think I've ever taken that. I've read upon it a little bit.
It make your bowel movements green.
Are you happy to have a bunny?
I'm not. I was at first, and I was like, this bunny gotta go.
Oh no.
I be joking with them, but she don't do nothing but hop. I'm like, what if there was an intruder? What could you do?
Nothing. Run and hide.
They give her a carrot and she's right there, gonna be friends with the enemy. Nope. I need me a dog or something that's gonna protect. Like, I wish I could. If I was rich, I could get me a cane corso.
What is that?
The cane corso,
Yeah.
the big dogs, the beautiful
Cane
big
corso?
dog. Look up a
Let me see.
black cane corso. A lot of celebrities have them. Them the dogs that they don't Playboy. Cane corso, but they very protective. But they could be dangerous though. They grow to be really, really big.
That look like a lot of muscle. Large, powerful Italian dog.
But you gotta get them from when they're a baby. Cause I know about dogs, so any dog, like even if it's a pit bulls, I had 2 pit bulls and my dog was trained. Like if people would come in and be like, "Ooh," they would be scared, and I'd be like, "Oh, she's just a baby." Like, 'cause she was big, but I knew how to feed her, what to give her, and everything like that. But you gotta get them from when they're a baby so they can know you. I don't think it's safe to get a pit bull or any type of dog if you ain't raised them, because they could turn on you like at any given time. They gotta really know you. You gotta teach them to protect you from a young age.
Mommy,
Who? Yes, go sit down.
Yes, big dog.
Yeah, I normally used to have like the red nosed pit bulls, and people were scared. But I had my dog trained. If I say sit, she sit. Like, don't move, don't move. I trained her. But I used to work a lot then. I was doing hair too, but I mostly worked. I was doing hair on the side. I was mostly working full time and really all the time for. I rehomed her, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta stop getting pets and rehoming them, cause
The phone didn't even vibrate. Is my phone on silent? Wait a minute.
your phone.
Yeah, my best friend. I just saw a missed call 5 minutes ago,
Oh,
but I didn't. Where's sounds of vibration? It's on me. That's why.
oh.
Call him back. Let's see. Oh, he was trying to video call me. So my best friend got a new car today. That's probably what it's about.
Ooh.
I'm looking all crazy with my hair being long. Hi. You see me looking crazy with my hair all over the place.
I do.
Did you test drive? Let me see.
You see my
Oh,
baby?
girl. My bestie in the testing. Come on.
Yes,
Okay.
hallelujah.
I can't do
Tell me,
it.
bring some of that good look over here.
Lisa,
Right?
it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Let me see inside. Come on, we need a tour.
Girl, let me,
Mhm.
oh,
Let me see.
look at it.
Okay.
Got wood
I've never
grain.
seen the inside of a Tesla before.
Look at the screen.
Girl, I know, look, shit.
Let me see. Netflix and
Uh-oh.
chill while you charge. Hulu.
Yes. It's a whole ass TV.
I cannot.
It's crazy.
Dang.
Ooh, that's nice, Chris. I love it. Did she just leave with your old car?
She did.
Dang, that took a while.
No, it didn't. She left a minute. Like, I've already gone and picked the boys up. We went to Publix. And
Okay.
it was quick. It wasn't. It's like, look.
Get your little moon room.
Me.
I see it.
And the whole damn Papa's class.
Stargazing.
Yes.
Look at you. You love it.
I do.
I love it for you so much.
It's so comfortable.
Let me see how spacious is the back seat?
Oh. It's nice, but it's got space. Like,
Okay. It does.
I can sit. Like, I'm sitting in here, and I have my front seat back pretty far, but, like, I still have space. But, like, it's comfortable back here, and, like, the view, like, it's like, you see, like, it's like nothing's around you. It's really cool. But it's comfortable, but look, I'm gonna show you my front.
Your trunk that's in the front.
It's,
So funny. He said your front.
it's one of my favorite things. We went to Publix, and I came out, and I put my groceries in the
In the
front.
front. What is it? All right. What is that? What's that little thing?
Oh, this is a tool that, like, if it does actually die, like, if I let it actually die, there's a port here that will, like, to be able to like override it, and that's the tool
Oh.
for that.
Override it for like what? For fuel?
No,
What do you mean?
to like override it to put it in like neutral because it won't even move.
Oh.
Like it'll at least allow it to like be pushed onto a truck or something of that nature.
But don't let it die, please. Mm-mm.
Oh no,
So then the engine is in the back. Let me see the back.
There is no engine. At least there is no engine.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't
just
have
it's
an
a
engine.
battery.
Yes.
Oh,
So the
okay.
back, here's the trunk. Look, switch. This is the trunk, but it's very spacious. Like,
So it's an actual trunk too.
yeah, girl, look. I could look.
Don't get in the trunk, Chris. Somebody gonna close the door.
I'm still not even up. Oh, I'm not even touching the back. But then you've also got this.
What's that?
It's just very deep down in here, like just extra storage.
Okay.
But this is my charge. It came with this alone right here.
Yes,
It's like $750
that's the charger.
because they gave me an adapter. But not
Mm.
only did they give me the adapter, they gave me
Oh,
the giant plug already, and the regular
the
wall
regular
plug.
plug.
So I literally have every single component. That right there is like $750.
So you gonna plug that in your garage?
I can plug it into my outside.
See, I don't have out because I live in an apartment. I don't have an outside plug. But I like it. I thought you got the white seats though, Chris.
No, they didn't have one with the white seat.
Ugh.
Looking at the reviews, though,
They
honestly,
get dirty,
they do.
and you know when you got kids.
They will start to fade after a while. So, but I love the rims.
Yes, it is nice.
It
Ooh.
is very nice.
Okay. Well, I'm stopping by when I'm done. What did you just text me?
Okay.
What was that? Oh, it's Nelda, our group text. Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Well, let me wait till I'm in my position for a year before I start looking at it, testing. I love it though.
Yes, I'm very excited.
When you gonna get your windows tinted?
Next week. But listen, I was so excited. The lady was like, "Oh well, I just need to like once I get the Tesla off the truck, she's like, I just need to take pictures and plug in the ODB into the Tahoe and make sure that it accepts it, and then I just need to take pictures and stuff." So she's like, "While I do all that, like if you want to drive the Tesla around, like,
You just like,
feel
say
free
less."
to drive it around." I was like, "Absolutely." So I gave her my keys. Not even, I was so excited about the car, I did not get my house key nor my mailbox key off of it,
Oh my Jesus.
and they've already taken it. And they're like, "Well, 'cause she already left." I didn't realize till after she was gone because it doesn't have a key, Lisa.
The Tesla doesn't have a key?
No, there's no key.
What? So how you? I'm confused.
Your phone is your key.
Oh.
But also, so to like, if you didn't have, let's say I didn't have my phone with me, this is the key. Hold on. This.
The card? The black card?
Yes.
What?
That's the key.
Okay.
And I tell you, like, you literally just hold it up to like the door panel and it will unlock. But if you have your phone with you, it automatically knows and it will
Unlock.
unlock for you. And then when you walk away from it, when you get a certain distance, like 10, 15 feet away from it,
It locks.
it will lock. But then, so like there's no actual key, but yeah, it's crazy. So I was like, since there's no key, I think also played a part because I was like, wasn't thinking about, oh my God, here's my key, jingle jangle, jingle jangle, and
The lady drove off with the house key and the
they
mailbox key.
basically told me already that since it's already turned over, they don't have the people like the field people's numbers for safety reasons. They don't want to call and bother them while they're on the road with these trucks and stuff. So they were like, and honestly, everything gets thrown away. So he was like, there's really no way to get your item back.
But the boys have a key, so you'll have to just cut a new one. What about the mailbox though?
I did But I found a mailbox key. Thank God.
Okay.
I found a mailbox key. Praise Jesus. But I'm like, oh, hang around and lost my house key. And locked my door.
Wait, you're locked outside?
No, I'm not locked.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, because it was unlocked before.
Oh, yeah, she's gonna have to get one of the boys' keys and
Go
get
have a
it
pet.
cut. I'm so excited for you.
No, it's okay. If you're getting something, why are you so close
Yes,
to
me too.
I can't wait for you to let me drive it.
Lock the door.
I'll let you drive it.
I'm gonna drive slow.
See?
That's not possible for that damn thing. It's crazy. But you don't have to brake. It brakes for you. That's
I don't trust that. No, I'm gonna press the brakes myself. Thank you.
The car, it does a phenomenal job. Like, it is weird to get used to the regenerative braking because it does regenerative braking.
That's crazy.
It's quite wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, depending on what time I get done tonight, or, well, the boys are already with you, right?
No,
In the
I'm
morning.
going over to Haley's at 8 o'clock because that's
Oh,
when,
so I'm not gonna see you tonight then.
that's when Stranger
Okay,
Things
go pull
comes
her back
out,
in
so
the
I'll be
room.
over there. But Friday, I could come get you Friday, or I could drive up to you Friday,
All right.
or either you gonna be.
No, because we're probably gonna go down Saturday.
Okay, so I can drive up to you Friday,
Fix.
All right. Please.
and you could take it for a ride around your place.
My neck of the woods.
Yes.
I love it. Love, love, love. Why don't you make me want to buy a Tesla?
Girl, my
But
brother,
no
I
place
was
to
on
charge
with him earlier. My brother's like, oh, he's like, that is, really, he's like, this right here is how it happens. He said, somebody finally pulls the trigger and gets a Tesla,
Go
and
get
then
that Harry.
Everybody else.
everybody, yes, yes. That's why y'all spending $70, $50, $70, $80 at the gas station.
On gas.
Guess who's spending $12? I looked it up. To charge that right now, fully, would
Well-
literally be $12 at Pop Stroke.
Wait,
Guess what?
you have to pay to charge it at.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
But
that.
it's the Tesla supercharger, so you have access to all the Tesla stops, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's only like 20 to 30 cents per kilowatt hour.
See, look, the water can pour out.
And literally, it would take 22 minutes to fully charge that from
Oh.
like 20% to like 20% to 80% because they don't recommend you charge over 80% just because it will drain your battery, right? So what it does is
That's it,
like,
baby.
okay, guess what? I drive to Pop Stroke. I have a membership there. I
Don't
go
do
up.
that.
I sit at the bar, have a glass of wine while my car is charging. As soon as it's done charging, I go back home.
You go. Shoot, so I wouldn't even need to have
Okay,
a
go
plug
sit.
in at home.
No.
Because we got electric chargers at, well, there's only 2 at work for me.
Shasha to fix it.
Yeah, but you still could. You could charge it on any plug though. But also, the cool thing too is they're very strategic with where they put them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of them, by the way. Like you would never. There's no reason you should ever let it die. But you could potentially. Like there's typically like outside of Wawa's or something, so they're never just alone. Like they're always in like a shopping plaza with like a
Somewhere
Home
you can
Goods
do
or
something.
TJ Maxx. Somewhere you can do something with the time. The only thing is once your car is full, depending on how busy it is, they will start charging you. I forgot, it's called congestion fees or something like that, and that can be upwards of $1 per minute that you let it sit there once it's fully charged, though.
So you gotta set a timer.
Yeah, well, you get your phone. Everything is on your phone. It lets you know exactly. You could always check your percentage. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm sitting there having a glass of wine and I'm at like 75%, okay, it's time for me to go
Let me get
back
my
to my
tab.
car.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I wasn't done, I just move it to a different spot and walk back in.
Yeah.
Right? So there's so many ways. Like it just makes much more sense because I would rather pay $10 to $12
Correct.
for a full charge versus $80.
That you was paying in the Tahoe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is trash.
Oh, I'm so excited for you. With your glass of wine.
Mm-hmm. My intermingled dark red blend.
Don't forget to put your stuff in the spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Text me and remind me, because I'm going to need a reminder for when I get home.
Merlot, Capsule, Petite Syrah blend.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I gotta start prepping some Thanksgiving stuff because these kids want everything under the sun.
Mm-mm. FTK.
Correct. The way they acting right now. Mm-mm.
What all you said you're cooking for Thanksgiving?
I have sweet potatoes. I'm making some sweet potato casserole with some, like a maple glaze. And then regular mashed potatoes, which I'm making. I went and bought, I always do it with like the little Yukon Golds, but I did a med this time. They have like the baby reds too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that. I'll make actual potatoes. I'm making a ham. I've got like some corn on the cob bites, that like the little halves of the, like not full, but like they're those are frozen. But like green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole. That's some
Yes.
white people shit. Go ahead.
I
love you.
Care less about it. Jesus. Listen, I'd rather have oxtail.
Correct.
This shit out here with the white people food. White people doing the crazy Watergate salad. What the fuck is Watergate salad?
I don't know, child. I've never heard of Watergate salad. Mm.
Yeah, exactly. It's got like apples
Oh,
and
see.
fucking, I don't know.
Raisins.
Yes. Yes, it does have raisins, actually.
I can't. Oh Lord. Mm-mm.
That's it.
I'm doing like while I'm waiting on everything. So I also bought stuff to do like a really nice charcuterie board. So like 3 or 4 different types of salami, some prosciutto, some capicola, crackers, different cheeses, and also like a cinnamon pear jam, a apple cider jam, and a cranberry jam. But I'm also doing like cranberry sauce, like whole and jelly. I'm making everything except for a turkey because I fucking hate turkey.
Okay, sir. That's your oxtail.
I took the water out the
From
bin,
lunch
but
today?
I
It's the
accidentally
bag
pulled the
from
whole
Oh.
thing off. Mommy, I tried to
Oh, it
unplug
sounds
the
like y'all
water,
gonna be
but
eating good. I'm gonna send you pictures of
In my
whatever it is
bathroom?
Raquel's making
Okay, clean it and
tomorrow.
then put it back.
I'm
Tell
sorry.
Shasha to
What
clean
time
it.
are you doing dinner for you and the boys?
I have no idea.
No. They're staying there all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yes.
gonna send you pictures. I'll see
Please
what she
do.
makes. And I'm gonna stop and get some. I'll get like, I don't know, maybe like 4 bottles of wine and bring it to her house just to contribute.
Love that.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh.
I thought about ordering a kit from Cooper's. I looked last night.
What kind of kid?
They did a Thanksgiving kit this year that comes with everything. It feeds 6 people, and it was like $199, but you get like a giant thing of Mary's potatoes. You get like turkey. You get the stuffing. You get cranberry. You get
Already cooked?
You get cranberry. No, like you just basically take them and heat it.
Okay.
So it's like a kit that everything's prepped. You just have to heat it up.
Mm-hmm.
But the deadline to order was Friday the 21st. You can't order them anymore.
That would have been easy.
No, and good.
Mm-hmm. Mary's potatoes.
Oh, God. And listen, this is everything it came with. I'm going to tell you right now. Fucking press gang. Why is that the first thing that pops up when I open my
Because we
internet?
was working today. That's why.
This one, man. They're open for Thanksgiving. I thought about taking
Cooper's?
but yeah. Yeah, they're doing you get like the full Thanksgiving feast. and it's $37 per adult and $16 for kids. But it literally comes with slow roasted turkey, butternut squash soup, Mary's potatoes, roasted and glazed green beans and carrots, cranberry sauce, and Ellie's pumpkin praline cheesecake.
Ooh. That's not 37 for adults, 16 for kids?
16 for kids. Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
It's not.
It's not bad at all. Like, it really isn't.
But, I mean, you know, I'm sure the boys will appreciate the love you putting into making that food.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what?
Just gonna cook at home.
Let me make it. And I got my Hawaiian roll. So, but guess, oh my God, I've found the best flavor of bread. I don't know, Publix. You go to Publix and get this. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Publix be too
I had a
expensive.
piece.
I'll go there for
I had
certain
a
things.
piece last night.
Hmm.
Italian herb. Italian herb.
Oh, that's new.
When I tell you, it legit tastes like stuffing in a slice of bread. So any leftovers, like a sandwich with this, oh Jesus.
Italian herb. It sounds like it'd be good with toast and butter.
Yeah, like think about having spaghetti and like making like the garlic butter
Mm-hmm.
to put on that. Like it, Italian herb seasoned bread. It legit tastes like stuffing.
I'll have to try it.
That's a cool idea.
I'll have to try it. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Friday. I'm gonna text you Friday.
Cakes and Friday. Make
Might
an
have to go-
appearance.
You could drive it to Tarjay. We could go Black Friday shopping for
I
me.
don't want to. No, it's gonna be too many people at the store. No, Chris.
There ain't nobody at the store anymore. Everybody does it online.
That's the way to go. Amazon.
Oh man,
Last
Trevor
year
won't
when I
give me
went
my
to the
phone
stores,
back.
they were dead. Like dead.
They do have a Target that's close to
Give me
you.
my phone.
The one on Redbud.
Give me my phone.
No, we didn't. And that gives you a decent amount of time. Like,
We'll take the back road. Mm-hmm.
We can take the back road to, yes,
To
to Tarjay.
Target. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Get us a box.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look. Any other way? We'll be having it any other way.
I mean, alright.
All right, sir. Go get ready for your night out. I will text you tomorrow, and I will see you on Friday.
Night out with the Hankels. The Bargains.
Be in good spirits. Be in good spirits. All right.
Wait. Oh yeah, listen, let me tell you.
What?
So when I went to pick up the boys, right?
Yeah.
I was like, hey Garrett, like I'm getting ready to go pick up the wings that your mom asked me to bring over tonight. Like, you wanna ride with me? Like, I'm like, you should ride with me.
Oh, you ain't tell him.
No. So I rolled up. Anyway, lost it. He hates Teslas. I'm not gonna let me be.
Gets in the car.
He gets in the car like he's just like fucking Scrooge ass. But I look back because Parker came too. Parker was so enthralled. He loved it. Like on the video and us driving in the Tesla, like it was the cutest thing to see Parker. He sat in the middle of the back. He didn't even sit behind.
You want to be able to see full
He sat right in
view.
the middle so he could see everything. And I looked up and Haley's literally taking pictures out of her, through her blinds, taking pictures. I'm like, bitch, I see you.
Go sit down somewhere. Tell her to go sit down somewhere.
I'm like, why are you taking pictures of me and my Tesla? Like, I'm confused.
She's some ulterior motive. Trust me.
Exactly. Exactly.
He can afford a Tesla, so he can give you this and that.
You can get Tesla, but not give me my Tesla.
But you give her money.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Wait, what?
Toyota's in my name.
know. Mm-hmm. I know.
So I'm aggravated. That whole, like, the fact that I literally look up and hand peeking through your blinds, taking pictures. Girl,
I cannot.
Dumb as shit.
Well, that's no problem.
I
Goodbye.
agree.
Goodbye.
All right. I agree.
Goodbye.
All right.
Okay, stop it,
I'll
please.
talk to you tomorrow at least.
What did y'all doing? Stop.
Sir.
Say happy Thanksgiving.
Please, please.
All right, boo.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, child. I got to
Bye.
keep the wedding. Bye. It's my brother from another mother.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's my boy.
You're
He got
not
his new
coming.
car today. He ordered from Carvana, so they dropped it off and took his old one away.
Aww.
He's excited. He's worked hard, so much deserved.
What kind of work you do?
Same as me.
Oh, you a nurse
Nurse manager.
or a nurse manager?
Yeah, he actually got me into my role. He was a nurse manager before I was.
So y'all monitor everybody else?
Yeah, we have a team. He has, we both ED nurse managers.
Like when somebody doing something wrong, you like, you know, correct them?
I mean, we do have to have those crucial conversations, but it's a lot about like developing processes, speaking to those processes, how you can improve certain things, patient experience, growing the leaders that are below us, because we all have assistant nurse managers. So growing them and giving them the tools that they need, it's a lot that's involved. It's rewarding.
I think that's what my other client is. The one who I got to do on Saturday. She stay in Claremont. I think that's she a nurse manager.
He's been doing it for like.
Well, she a traveling. She travel.
Oh.
I think that's what she is, but I know she a nurse though.
Cause usually, like, I don't know if I've seen like a traveling nurse.
She have her own office and she be telling people what to do.
Get out my bed.
And they
She's
hate
like
it.
a-
They hate her.
Really?
Yep.
It's you gotta know how to speak to and lead your
So
people.
she's one of those black people that forget her skin color.
Oh no.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
She's one of them. Her husband is like Spanish and she got one mixed daughter and all her friends are mostly like
I need this for my house.
white or bougie, like, cause she rich, so she like speak different and kind of like look down on people.
Oh no. You're not gonna go far like that because what I've learned as a leader, like even before I was a nurse manager and I was not an assistant nurse manager before that, as a leader, if you don't take care of the people that are doing the work on the ground, they're not gonna look out to make sure that you're taken care of.
But she travels, so I don't know what like.
She's not invested.
Yeah, so she go to different hospitals, different areas. And I know the travel ones be making a lot of money
They
as
do.
nurses, so she travel everywhere.
What do you need?
But she's not at a specific place.
Oh no.
She wouldn't be able to do that there.
Stop.
At one facility, they probably would have been like fired her.
Take me
My
to the
team.
hospital.
So we have this survey to do twice a year. And we just had our results come back a couple weeks ago. It's called Your Voice Survey. And the team they fill out and there's different parts that they look at. And since I've been there,
Mm-hmm.
my ED that I'm over,
This is
that's the highest Your Voice survey they've had since we've been open, which has been more than 5 years. Because you have to be intentional about taking care of your team. You got to make sure that they know that you're going to show up for them, you're going to care for them, you're going to have their back, you're going to trust them in their abilities. Like if you don't do that, you can't be successful as a manager. You can't. You cannot. And some people learn that the hard way. Some people don't learn it at all, and they fail. But I can't relate. My team, they're awesome. And it's my job to make sure that they know that they're appreciated for all that they do. Because if they don't perform, then I can't look good as a leader.
I gotta take this other client after you. I ain't turning down no money.
No.
Cause I ain't celebrating Thanksgiving.
What is it?
You know,
Mhm.
Yes.
I was telling my kids, I was telling my kids that, you know, after all we've been through, like homelessness and stuff like that, like all these holidays and stuff, like people spend the most money. And especially with Thanksgiving, I'm like, it's just us. Like, I don't gotta cook no big behind meal. Like,
No.
it's just us. Like, we could go out to eat or something. Eat one time and that's it. You know, I don't want to do all that. That's why I ain't cooking.
Right, man.
We want to eat at somebody else's house.
Get in my house.
And then that way I save more money.
100%. So my friend invited me. Okay, girl, what you need me to bring?
Yep, she sure did invite us. What I've been doing here, I was just like, oh, I don't want to, you know, come empty-handed. But, you know, I got to cook it. And I'm like, man, I got to clean up and all, you know, before I do anything. But she was like, no, you could just bring some soda. We got more than enough food. They got curry chicken, greens. They gonna hear something from me if somebody messed the greens up. Cause I ain't with it. You ain't finna mess them. You know, they should have let me be in control of that. Cause she ain't never ate my food before, but you know, some people be having that big pot of water, green, watery. And I'm like, nah, I be seeing people be doing like little cooking shows. I be like, that's a pot of green soup. Somebody so good. Yeah, cause you know the more water you have, they gonna, you know, start being soggy. I'm like, you is not supposed to have all that water in no greens.
No.
Go sit, bugger. No, go in there. No, she's not. No, you're not supposed to be having all that water inside of the greens. Tasha.
She's the one being annoying.
Okay, but don't do that, please.
I'm only playing with the bunny.
Forcefully wanting her to play with her.
No, I'm not.
Just bring the bunny in here in the living room. Just bring her to the living room.
If the door's going to be open, if she want to walk in there, she can.
Okay, just leave her alone, Shasha.
And she knows that she's in the room. That's why she ran in there.
I gotta do medium.
For me?
No, there's the next one.
Oh.
It's because she's trying to console. She's like, I'll pay extra. Sure you will. And I got a 7 a.m. client in the morning, but she not getting no box braids. She getting 2 braids. So that's simple.
Yeah.
But I ain't turning down no money.
You only do braids, or you do lock twists, lock retwists?
What do you mean lock twist?
Like
Whole
lock
lock?
Retwists? No, like actual locks.
Like
They
to
have
put them in,
dreads.
they install them?
No, like people that have dreads, like retwists.
Retwist? Yeah.
You do?
My daughter got locks. I got a retwist her hair. I went to the hair store today and got this because I got a twist her hair.
Okay. Usually my son, he has locks. He's 7. His aunt, the person whose house I'm going to tomorrow, my best friend, she's a loctician, but sometimes she
Be busy.
busy, right?
Oh, okay.
So if there are times I can't take him, that's enough.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Get off when you're done.
Can you get what?
No, see, I freaking do it. No, you
I
can't.
didn't say for now.
Can he do what? What he asking? For the game? To play the game? Yeah, when I was in hair school, I mostly used to teach the boys because we had you know, the men in there. They were barbers, but some of them still wanted to learn things. I was trying to learn how to cut hair from them, and they was trying to learn how to. I knew how to do the locks, so I know how to detox them, retwist, and all. But I just don't do men's hair. Hey, Oceana, Shasha, Kylie.
Can I get off when you're done?
Yeah, so
Can I get off when you're done?
get off what?
When you're done.
Get off what?
When you're done.
Can you do what when I'm done, Kylie?
Can I get off when you're done?
What is you asking me? Can you get off when I'm done? Oh, you saying can you get off the game when I'm done?
Yeah.
Shasha. Stop. Yeah, I just don't do men hair like for safety reasons. So I just never like advertise it. They be writing me though, but I tell them I don't do men's hair. Like I had this client, right? You could tell that he's gay from the way that he talk and stuff like that. Cause I went to his house, and the only reason why I did his hair was when he wrote me. I was like, I told him automatically I don't do men's hair. One of my clients is her brother. I didn't know that. So when he was like, you know, Big Red, and I'm like, what? A big who? I don't address clients like that. You know, I don't know who you're talking about. So then he sent me her number, and I was like, oh. He was like, yeah, she work at the water company. I'm like, oh, that's your sister? So then he's like, yeah. So that's the only reason why, because I know she's married. She's nice. I never had issues with her, right? So I go do his hair. I had to travel to him, right? So he, you know, he was nice and stuff like that. He, you know, talked like he gay, but you also from listening to him, you could tell he's bisexual, right? And one day I was doing hair out here, girl. He never been in my house before, but one day I was doing hair, and I got a text that say, can you go out with me sometimes? Could we go to the movie? Yeah, could we go to the movies? Please, could you please answer me before you go to bed? You know, I ain't never respond. And I was supposed to be did his hair again, and this time he wanted some faux locks. The first time I did his hair in crochet, now this time he wanted faux locks. I felt so uncomfortable from that text. I just kept on saying, I'll let you know, and he just kept calling me, like, you know, and I'm just looking like, I know what you're talking about, I know what style you're referring to. Like, he just kept, you know, so could we go out some, what the hell? I was like, I felt uncomfortable because I have to go to his house and do his hair. And ever since then, I just was like, okay, I'm gonna just play games with him, like not respond, so he could think that I'm playing games, so then he could not hit me up and do his hair. So that's what I had to do. I didn't even respond to his message, like when he asked me like about going out. And I had said it to my best friend. I said, do you think he's saying this in a friendly way? My friend was like, nah, you can tell he's bisexual, Bessie. He like women and men. And I was like, hey, you know, when it comes to stuff, see, that's why I don't do men's hair. And I was like, ain't no way I'm finna go in his house with just me and him by ourselves, because it's only just me and do his hair. And after he texts me that, and he ain't coming here neither.
Exactly. He definitely shouldn't know where you live. Oh, no.
And I ain't never respond. I'm like, I'm not one of them type of, you know, stylists. Talking about he get out of the hospital. He in the hospital because he, you know, he got, what is it? What is it? Not low blood, something. What is it called? Anemia. Sickle cell.
Oh, he's got sickle cell.
So he be in the hospital a lot, he said, but I don't think that. I think it's probably something else. And then he talking about, but I'll be out of here soon when I get out with my hair done. Like, why you worry about your hair? You be worried about healing. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Why he calling me while he was in the hospital?
Why? That's so inappropriate.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's a routine for him. So I was just like, nah, he ain't in there because of that. He probably in there for something else. You know what I mean? I be thinking everything like, no. And I ain't respond to him. I hope his sister don't stop coming to me, but I ain't with that. That's why I don't do men's hair. And then I knew something was wrong with him because when I checked my Cash App after I did his hair, and I was, you know, I'm going through my Cash App because I was looking for one of my other clients, and I was like, dang, what's her Cash App? And I was looking for the thing, whatever, right? And then I go, and then he put for the rent. He titled the payment for the rent.
Even though it's for his hair.
Yes. And I should have known then, like, something wasn't right with him. I kept saying, why he put for the rent? Like, what if I was in a, you know, relationship or something, you gonna put for the rent? Like, disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? And why would you put for the rent and if it was your payment for your hair?
Correct.
And I should have saw the signs then. And then that's when he busted his move. Like, probably like 2 weeks after that. Like, could we go out sometime? Could we go to the... Hell no, I ain't going to no fucking movie with you. You ain't even got no car. I'm the one with the car. So that mean I gotta take you.
Correct. How you gonna pick me up and take me there? No, sir.
He ain't no ugly looking man. He got pretty eyes. He got like green eyes or something. But the green eyes don't get me.
No.
Most men that's good looking with pretty eyes like that got something. And that's why I don't mess with nobody, girl. And I be, I don't know. And I was telling my mom before we, you know, whatever. I was telling her, look, the reason why I kept trying to work it out with my kids' dad, because I don't want no diseases, like, you know. And I was just like, I've been with him for 12 years. He never gave me nothing. I never gave him nothing. And right now, how the world is, you don't know what you getting yourself into. You don't know if you with a full straight man or child molester, whatever the situation might be. And I remember I had a client in Daytona. She was telling me her cousin that had HIV, and she was messing with a man that was married. And she won't tell the man that she's married. And I was like, well, why you won't tell? Like, I'm telling her, like, well, why you won't tell the man? Why you won't tell his? She know the wife. And I was like, why you won't tell that lady? Like, help that lady. Like, protect her. She told my son she gonna stay out of it. And I was just like, wow, this man thinking that he got a prize. And he could not only do he got HIV, the wife got HIV. Now, I'm sure she probably know now. And that's crazy because we be the ones that go to the doctor. Men don't go to the doctor like that.
Right.
And I was like, I can't.
Oh, I'll lose my mind.
But even my best friend, he's married. I've been friends with him for like 9-10 years, and he used to cheat a lot. And I know, like, and I tell he a good man. He go to work, do what he gotta do, but he's a cheater. He don't cheat right now no more because I got on him like real bad. And I'm like, look, I don't condone cheating. And I just told him, like, you dealing with a demon in you. That's something you got to deal with. Like, whatever your wife is not doing to you in the bed, that's not your wife's problem. That's your problem. That's what you're expecting. You're expecting something out of her that you got out of the other women. And you're not going to get that. That's your wife. Your wife is a church woman. You got to understand there are two different people. Vixen, whatever you call a video vixen, is over with. You're not going to get that out of your wife. He don't cheat no more. And one day he texted me and said that he thanked me. And at first he used to get mad when I used to tell him, and I could tell he was mad because I wasn't on his side. And then now he said, thank you, I made him a better person. And, you know, when I say, look, he's not nothing not here. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, you finna get played. Majority of these women got their hands out and won't help. They don't want you.
Correct.
And then they can always fix you some food and make you feel like they want you. If they know, okay, all I gotta do is fix him some food, he good. They can still be playing you. So he don't cheat no more. Now he just go to work and go home. Yep. He go to church so much, like, and I was just like, man, you got some men that just don't know how to control. Like my friend the other day, which is my kid's dad's best friend wife. I woke up to a text from her the other day, and she was like, she think her husband was cheating on her. And I was like, what? Cause he a truck driver. She was just like, she know the signs. She said she been checking his bank statement. She see he spent $700 in Texas for fine dining.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, he cheating for sure. And she was like, she said he told her that he talked to other women on the phone. And I say, only person he supposed to be talking to is his wife. And then you allowing it. So it's pretty much like he's telling you because it's like in his mind you got low self-esteem and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. He pay all the bills. They bought a house together. I say, girl, you crazy because right now you got the power to get that divorce and he committing adultery and he won't have nothing.
That part.
She's talking about something she gonna get even. She just gonna get her body done. Like, and so I might get in a whole nother relationship. I say, her husband be gone for months at a time, and she live in Poinciana, so he don't never be home. He just came home last night, and they been gone for months. Ain't had, of course, for months or nothing. So I say, he getting it over the road. Ain't no way. Tell my she know that. I say, girl, ain't no way. You said that he said he's not. I said, no. That man ain't go that damn long without no sex.
Right? He was like, babe, let me fly you out. Let me have you meet me where I'm at.
But she can't because she got to take the kids with her. They got 4 kids. And the baby that she just recently had.
They got younger.
So she,
Yeah. That makes it hard. It does.
I say he getting it somewhere else. But if a man can't hold out, imagine if you was sick in a hospital and you really couldn't do nothing for a while. He wouldn't hold out for you neither. You got to think about it. If he can't hold out while he's working, he can't do it when you sick. That's how I see things. like through thick and thin.
Which is how it should be. It should be, but
Go.
not for everybody apparently.
When she told me that, I was like, I'm so disappointed in him. Like, you know, and she told me that, cause he be giving me advice like about my kids' dad, you know, cause they best friends. And I just be like, not him giving me advice and cheating.
Correct.
You know, that's what I was trying to tell her. She said, girl, that's how these niggas is.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa. He speaks so highly of his wife, though. That's the thing. He speaks highly of his wife. And I guess he's just doing it because it's me. You know what I'm trying to say?
Maybe, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm so disappointed in him. You knew what I told her? I said, I'm going to give you some advice. Wait till he take a shower, put a whole bunch of baby oil on the floor. Wait till he get out and then just get the belt ready. She was laughing.
I can't.
I said, just get the belt ready. She was laughing so hard. I said, cause me and you ain't gonna be able to tackle him down.
No.
Cause only that, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. But that baby oil gonna do the job, baby. Then you can add some shampoo along with it. Oh, he definitely ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna get, even if he wanted to, he couldn't get out of that. Then add some while he end up taking a shower. Just add some in it. Ooh, he gonna have the slippers. He gonna be trying to crawl out of there like a fish, girl. You talking about so she get her body done. I said, well, make sure if you get your body done, get it done for you, for yourself, not because you feel like that's what your husband like.
Right.
Because sometimes you can get it done and he still ain't gonna want you no more. I mean, he's still a cheat.
Right. It's true. You got to see.
But then eventually he gonna get tired of that too. Only a faithful man, you know, won't get tired of you. A man that ain't rolled up. She said he be going to the strip club and stuff. I said, yeah, your husband living that high life. Cause he got money. You know, he bought the house, you know. I'm sure he hunting on women. He said she knew. I said, well, it seems like it's okay, so I wouldn't allow it.
No.
I would not allow it. It was like she a single parent like me because he always gone. You know, she just being pointing on her. She just found a job. It took her a whole, what she said, a year or so to try to find a job. Because they recently just bought the house. And I said, yeah, it's hard to find a job at the city.
It is.
But she got a good career though. Like she do, what you call it, like when women get pap smears and stuff, you know how the doctor gotta like look at the results. Like she be the one that look at it and then send it over to the doctor, whatever you want to call it. Like
She working like in a lab?
In the lab.
Okay.
So she got a good job, but it just she wasn't able to work because nobody would hire her. So she just started working a couple days ago. Yep, she didn't give up. But that's how long it be taking to find a job though.
Yeah, depending on your field, especially.
I said they always hiring in the medical field, so you ain't gonna never go wrong with that.
Yeah. This is true.